Good morning, hello, welcome to Backchannel. This is a Hayley and Alison show here this Tuesday morning, May the 31st. Thanks for joining us already. If you have, hello to Stacey, Steve and Doug and Damien and No Name, who are all on the feed already. Good morning, we're here until 8 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday. You all right, Ali?
I am. How are you today?
Very tired. I went to watch Queen last night.
Did you have such a good time?
With Adam Lambert. Yes, they were brilliant. Adam Lambert has a phenomenal voice. Obviously, very hard, big shoes to fill with Freddie Mercury's, but he was fantastic, as were all of Queen. Yeah, great show. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, and it looked like a nice little gang. I saw pictures of who you were out with. I liked everyone you were hanging out with, so that's the fun part too.
Good morning, Stacey. Stacey said, hello, Hayley. Hello, Alison Wellison. Good morning, Stacey. Show's here all day on Backchannel, not just about us, Ali, is it?
No. We've got, is it 12 hours we have today?
12 hours today, yeah. Liv Harrison's here, 8 till 10. Oh, actually, Will, are you here with Kate today? 9 till 10. Hi, Will. Yeah.
Good morning. Yeah, morning, I am. I think I put it on tomorrow's plan instead of today's. Like a
oh, there we go. Wait there, Will, because we're gonna announce some news in a minute. 9 till 10, Will and Kate. 10 till 12, Jam and Rennie. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So 12 hours worth of content here on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch and interact with us, your hosts. But we do have some news. Now, this week, unfortunately, this will be the last week of shows as you know them on Backchannel. There will be new type of shows coming soon, but this week is the last week for us and all the other shows here on Backchannel, as they will be changing direction with what they're doing. So, sad week for us, but exciting week, because Backchannel will be coming back with some exciting new things. So yeah, this is the last week you can spend with us. So let's have a fun week.
Yeah, let's make the most of it.
I've planned the rest of the week of shows. It's very silly. It's very fun. It's got all the stuff that you know and love. But stick with us this week. Stick with all the shows this week. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're going to be making the most of our time here on Backchannel. It's been a great opportunity to get to know all of you lot as well. So, yeah, we're going to have fun with our last week here. But like I say, there will be new things coming from Backchannel. So Backchannel isn't disappearing entirely. No. There'll be exciting new games and developments coming. So keep subscribed to Backchannel for all of those. Where are you going, Will?
Taking a picture.
Thanks.
Little memento of our time here on Backchannel. But anyway, on a lighter note, let's chat. May the 31st today. Thanks, Will. Happy birthday to Cupcake the rapper, 25 today. Are you familiar with are you familiar with the words of songs of Cupcake?
I'm not. Are you familiar with the songs of Cupcake?
Yeah, no more. Anyway, Brooke Shields is 52. Brooke Shields is 57 today. Clint Eastwood, 92.
Oh. My gosh, he's 92 years old?
That's my Clint Eastwood impression.
Is that your Clint Eastwood? It's almost as good as my Renee Zellweger.
It's a visual gag, you need that. And Azealia Banks is 31 today. A happy birthday to all of you. If you have a birthday you'd like us to give you a shout out, then do so. Ways to get in touch if you don't already know. I think we're all regulars here this morning, but name your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning, or go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Stacey's, but where are you guys going? We don't know yet, Stacey. Your guess is as good as us.
We don't know where we're going.
Back to real life. But yeah, we're still here, Stacey, but we're just not going to be here on Backchannel.
You'll have a variety, like Hayley said, a variety of other things coming up through Backchannel, but unfortunately this is our last week with you. So yeah, we're still around, Stacey, and Backchannel will still be around, but they're just changing the format. So yeah.
So yeah, the shows as you know them, such as ourselves and Liv and Kate, we're not going to be here anymore as of next week, but there will be something to replace us. But as of yet, we are not 100% sure, because they're still in development at the minute. So they're creating new content. So it will be exciting. It's exciting times for Backchannel as well. So yeah. National days today. Here's some national days for you. National Speaking Sentences Day. I think that's a jibe at us, is it, Will? Because we struggle. Have you put that on for me and Alison?
No, it's I mean, if the shoe fits.
Hey.
It's a genuine. Wow, that's a national day.
But I got it from my calendar of national days, like I get all the rest of them. So
Thanks, Will. It's a little.
Makes
he's
me
under
feel
little
good
jabbers.
that we are not the only ones that need to have a day to remind us to speak in full sentences.
National Macaroon Day today. You a macaroon fan,
Ooh.
Alison?
You know what? I'm not a sweet person overall, but now and again I do enjoy a good macaroon.
Bit of coconut. That's what a macaroon is, isn't it? Coconut.
Yeah, it's coconut. Yeah, they actually have a very lovely macaroon cookie on KLM flights. Yeah, don't know why, but yeah, KLM flights, great macaroon cookies. Just so you know.
KLM. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Stacey said hello to you as well, Will. I'm sure he says hello back. Listen, on this day in history, May the 31st in the year 2019, the movie Rocket Man was released. Rocket Man.
Have
you seen
it? No, I have not. That was the
Alison, you're always like, oh, that's fantastic. Have you seen it?
No, but it was really, I'm sure it was good. That was the one about Elton John, yes?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
We Will Rock You was the one about Queen. In 2013, the movie Now You See Me was released. Must be a slow news day today, Will. And you all remember where we were when Now You See Me was released. And Alison, you'll remember this, in the year 1819.
Yeah.
A friend of yours, the American poet, essayist and journalist Walt Whitman was born on Long Island, New York. Weren't you the midwife?
I was. So I delivered him and I knew right away. I was like, those are writing hands. That is a poet. Even the way he cried was eloquent. I knew.
She knew. Good morning. Like I say, we're here till 8 a.m. Final week here on Backchannel. So say hello, get involved. Let's have a fun time for our last week at work. What are you going to buy us for a leaving present? Let us know. We haven't got an office for a whip around. Do you know, like, you ever used to work in an office and they'd all put £1 in for some cakes?
Put 2 pounds in there, yeah.
It used to be the most annoying thing about working in an office. Everyone was leaving. You always having to pay out for birthdays and anniversaries and christenings, and you're like, ugh.
Especially when you're brand new there and you're like, I don't know or have any attachment to any of these people.
I don't have any input in them.
Yeah. Oh, Stacy's come in. All right, we've got an update on Stacy's dinner last night. Last night I had chicken sandwiches with some chips and some Dr. Pepper for dinner. I mean, that sounds like a pretty casual yet delicious dinner. What kind of chips? What kind of chips are they? Are they flavored? Were they just a regular salted? You can't just say chips and not give me more details. So, I want a kettle.
She needs to know. Yeah, Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and find out what Stacey had for a dinner last night. It's quite the tailored show.
You wanted to know.
Dr. Pepper,
I always want to know.
Very misunderstood drink.
Tonight, Haley and I are having dinner together.
Yes, I'm seeing Alison in the flesh. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little video for Will together. Maybe we'll do a little video for Backchannel.
Oh, I would love that. I think that'd be so nice. Just so people can see we genuinely are friends and we do know each other.
It's going to look photoshopped. Stacey's also updated us. She's had some sour cream and onion chips.
All right. We are of a different chip elk, Stacey. Sour cream and onion. Closest I can get to that is a Cool Ranch Dorito. That's about as close as I can get to a sour cream and onion. Do you guys even have sour cream and onion? You don't have sour cream and onion here, do you?
We do. It's just a rarity.
It is true.
I do like a sour cream and onion dip, though, Stacey. Big news, breaking news there.
Can't go wrong with a sour cream and onion dip. Ooh.
She's doing that noise again. She's tired. Yeah, we're going to meet in the flesh tonight. Me and Alison have got a gig together, trying out some new jokes, which we are yet to write.
Yeah, so exactly. That's what will happen this afternoon. But the most exciting thing about tonight, Haley, is that we're also going to meet for dinner, and we're going to a place called Pie Minster, and they sell pies. Here's the thing. In the States, if you say pie, everyone thinks apple pie, fruit pie, dessert pie. No. Not in the north of England. If you say pie, they mean a meat pie or a vegetarian type of pie, which Haley will be enjoying. But they're lovely here. They're so lovely. I might go for a chicken and mushroom. I've been thinking about it since last night. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's a bit too much thought going into it, to be honest with you, Alison. Maybe we should write more jokes and think about the food.
What? How dare you?
Morning. Like I say, we are here till 8 a.m. We're going to be playing some fun games. Your favourite song is coming up in about 2 minutes, actually, Stacey.
So get yourself ready.
Get yourself ready for that. But yes, enjoy the shows while we are here this week. Like I say, Liv Harrison is here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Producer Will is back with Kate Cocker talking about positive things. Hi, Will.
Hiya.
Hi.
Yeah, I am.
You're going to tell us what's coming up in your show today?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to be hanging out. It's going to be mine and Kate's last show together because somebody's got a spa day booked in on Thursday. And it's not Producer Will, let me tell you.
It should be producer.
Priorities.
It should be. He needs one. I mean, I could start by like showering every morning, but no. So it's going to be mine and Kate's last show together. So we're going to do all the stuff we love. We've got trivia, good news, positivity. But more importantly than all of that, on our show, this show, tomorrow, we're going to give away a gift card.
Yes, we are. It's our last week, but we're not chipping on the prizes. We still got prizes.
So by the end of the week, you could win there's two $25 gift cards to give away by the end of the week.
Did you see that? I was doing 2.
Making it rain.
Make it rain. Just twice.
2 e-gift cards.
So tomorrow we're going to do, we're not sure how we're going to give it away yet, but it will just be to a random person with an answer maybe to a question, maybe something to do with the news stories or maybe a game. And then on Friday we give away an Amazon gift card specifically to a subscriber. So you've got to be a subscriber to be in it to win it. At the minute, the odds are in your favour. There's 3 subscribers online, Doug, Steve and Stacey. And it's 1 in 3 chance currently that you'll win a $25 gift card. Steve, you're going to be quite the popular at Amazon these days.
Yeah,
winning those cards. So
more Amazon deliveries go to Steve's house than there are to yours, Haley.
Well, I'm expecting a delivery today, by the way. And what annoyed me yesterday is they didn't knock on the door, but yeah, I got an email saying we tried you and you weren't in, and I was in all day. Raging.
Sometimes I think the delivery guys, they're like, knock, knock, knock. They knock so quiet, and then they're like, no one was there. No.
But sometimes they're like, I think it's like the police because they hammer the door and then they ring the doorbell a million times. I'm like, I'm literally right here, dude.
I love the pictures they take now, so they can of you looking awful, like holding your parcel.
I have so many pictures of my like shoes. It's ridiculous because they'll like put it on your floor.
Could we find an article? Because I think there's one out there of like the worst pictures taken. Because there was a thread on Twitter. Maybe we'll do that later in the week.
Oh, that'd be great.
My friend had one, and she's in a dressing gown with some sliders and socks with all her hair everywhere. And it's the best picture I've ever seen. Stacey said, "I didn't realise that this week was your last week." Yeah, Stacey. As of Friday, will it all be our final shows here on Backchannel? Like, as not just ourselves, the other shows as you know them as well. Backchannel's going in a different direction, so. As of next week, our shows will be no more. Backchannel will still exist, but it will be in a different format. So there'll be something coming to replace all the shows. As of yet, we are not sure because they're working on it, but it's going to be exciting, I tell you that. Very exciting plans coming.
With exciting things happening, these things happen quickly. So in all fairness, we didn't really know either until very, very recently. So we would have informed you sooner, Stace, but yeah. But like we said, exciting times, different things. Life is all about change.
It is. And they're very good at developing and creating exciting new things, such as Backchannel. So it's going to be exciting. Whatever it is, it's going to be fun. And as a subscriber, the channel will still be here, Stacey. So don't you worry, just us. We won't be here. We will be here, but not here.
We'll be on the planet.
We'll be here.
Just not.
And who will be coming in replace? We don't know yet, Stacey. That's the exciting thing. We don't know. We don't know. There's nothing but excitement ahead of us all. So, yeah.
There you go. Hey, Stacey, your favourite song's coming up. Shall we do it, Will?
Let's do it. I'm going to disappear. Here it comes.
Coming up in the next 1 hour and 45 minutes of the show, to be ever so precise, we're going to be solving your problems in our Agony Aunt section of the show. We're going to be playing the 1-star movie review where we take a film that's been panned, but what is the movie? We're going to be playing a game of Guess the Lyrics, doing the news stories, and always, true or false we end on. That's all coming up right here.
You have reached the Haley and Allison show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. Thank you for sticking with us this morning. Hello to Damien, Doug, Steve, Stacey, Gold Armadillo, Devlin, and those YouTube watchers as well. Thank you for joining the Haley and Allison show last week of the Haley and Allison show here on Backchannel. Get involved if you want to speak to us like Stacey's done. Good morning, Doug. Doug's just arrived. Hi, Doug.
Doug.
Don't know if you heard the news, Doug. This is our last week here on Backchannel. Backchannel is changing direction, Doug. So as of next week, we won't be here. But there will be something to replace us, Doug. We don't know what as of yet. But yes, it's our final week. So we're going to have a fun week, Doug. It's going to be fun.
And that's the same with all the shows. Just so you know, there's a revamp going on, exciting times. So, yeah, this is your last week to join all of us. So please engage because we will miss you. And I need to know what you had for dinner, Doug. That's what I really need to know. Yeah.
Doug said, "This isn't an April Fool's, is it?" No, Doug, because we're in May now, nearly June. It's June tomorrow.
I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Stacey's giving out some good Audible recommendations here as well. If you can see the feed, she's recommending some books on Audible. So these are the things we'll miss. Recommendations, chat. What's Doug had for his dinner? Yeah, I know. We'll miss you too, Doug. We will. Hey, Doug,
you're so a part of our routine. Like, who was it? Grass Puddle that pointed out the very first show we did was literally, "Hey, Doug. And Doug, we're very grateful you stayed with us because I remember those first couple of shows. We were so desperate. Whenever anyone popped on, I think we scared them away. And Doug, we're very grateful that we did not scare you away, that you stayed with us. So, yeah.
Hey.
Doug, last night for dinner.
Wait. Alison, we need to play the jingle. What's Doug had for his dinner last night?
What's Doug had for dinner? Any vegetables with that?
Yeah,
Doug, could you have been any noisier with that?
I couldn't. I have so many things. I couldn't find the right one.
Hang on. Can we do it again?
Do you want to do it again? I'll do it really quietly.
Yeah. Hey, now it's time to hear from Doug.
What's Doug had for dinner? Any vegetables with that?
So Doug had for his dinner last night chicken nuggets. That's it. No veg. Maybe on the final day on Friday, Doug. Maybe you could just lie to us. Say carrots.
Cabbage. I just said cabbage.
Just say a veg, Doug. It'll be fun, and we'll play da 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 da. Woohoo! Did have mushrooms though. Did have mushrooms. Well done, Doug.
I had mushrooms. That's good. I realized my mom, when she made that recording, my mom likes to change words a little bit. If you listen carefully, I think she says vegetables.
Can we hear it again, Will?
Yeah.
What's Doug had for dinner? Any vegetables with that?
Oh, no, she did it. She did
vegetables with that.
Sometimes
I like the way
she goes
vegetables,
and Mexico. She'd love to go to Mexico one day,
Oh,
guys.
she's adorable.
Love her.
Listen, now it's time for our problems. Do the jingle, Alison.
One star.
Now it's time for our problem. Will, what's going on? I know it's the last week, but this is slack.
I can't concentrate today. Okay, come on. Let's try again. Let's go.
Let's answer your problems. Problem.
Oh, wait, before we get going on the problems, Doug, today is the day he goes and gets his teeth worked on. Oh, goodness, Doug. Okay, listen, we are thinking about you. If you can't stay for the whole show, that's fine. We will miss you. Check in with us. I mean, if you're able to tomorrow, but let us know how things go if you do disappear before the end of the show. Because,
There you go.
I've been thinking about your teeth, Doug.
Thinking about your teeth all day.
Hot one today.
Hot one. Hey, listen, it's time for other people's problems now as well. If you have a problem you'd like to talk to us about this morning, what is happening on this show? It's chaos. If you have a problem you'd like to talk to us about, such as your co-host is fanning herself live on air, then get involved. Ways to tell us your problems. If you are watching on an Echo show and can see two tired women, weary-faced, all you need to do, name me your device, followed by the word say, followed by your problem. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo like Devin and Gold Armadillo, if you want to get involved with the chat this morning, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv, and you just type in your problem there. Or if you're on YouTube, type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved with the show this morning. Also, if you have any solutions for the problems of our listeners, then send them in as well. Like, we need help here because we're not trained therapists. Here's a disclaimer.
Surprise.
Yeah, not even trained to do this job, but we are the opinions of two stand-up comedians based in the UK, and if you still want us to answer your problems, then send them in. So first problem we've had today is from Mike in Michigan. Good morning, Mike. And Mike said, I've started to talk to someone new and I don't want to scare them off. How do I play it cool? Okay, Mike, maybe don't mention that you've booked the wedding. That'd be quite good. Take off the tux.
I've chosen the wedding hall. I've always wanted to get married. Don't open any date with that. Do you know what here's what I think you should do, Mike. And this is, whenever you are getting to know somebody, try to behave with them as you would behave around your friends. Now, if you are disgusting, you do gross things around your friends, like, don't do those. But I think that's the best way to put yourself in that frame of mind. If you were to talk to your best friend about things, how would you speak to them? This is how you should be speaking to that person. The more authentic you can be, the more playing it cool I think you are playing it that way. So yeah, I would just stay level. Also, think in the back of your mind, look, if this doesn't work out, that's all right, because there's another person even better for you out there. Every experience we have dating just teaches us a little bit more about ourselves and what we're looking for in something. So just remember, every date is not the last date. If something doesn't work out, it's not the end all and be all. And try to just approach them the same way you would approach someone that's close to you in your life right now, a friend. I think that's the best way to kind of play it cool. What do you think, Haley?
Yeah, I mean, if they're scared off by you being you, they're probably not the right person for you anyway.
Yeah.
Doug has said maybe just take it easy and get to know them. Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself is what I would say, Mike.
Yeah.
And if you find that they are scared off, maybe they're not for you. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's all you can be.
Yeah. Absolutely. Because look, if you try to play, if you try to be someone other than yourself or behave in a way that you think you need to behave so somebody likes you, trust me, it's all going to come to an end, because one day you're just going to want to be yourself again, and you've created this fictional person for them. So don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
There you go. Good luck with that, Mike. Stacey and Doug are asking what they're going to do without us here on Backchannel. You guys, listen. There will be something to replace us, and listen. We would. This was a new thing, and it's been enjoyable and it's been great. But change is always difficult. But then it's for the better usually. So there's be something that will come along that will fill the void that we leave, and I'm sure it'll be just as fun. It'll just be different, and it'll be something to describe to you. Backchannel are brilliant at coming up and volley with all these fantastic new ideas. So there will be something to replace us. Don't worry, but not sure what yet. But I guarantee it'll be good. Nothing
will replace us. But there will be something new that will be just as exciting and interesting for you to be involved with. And you guys have been so much fun that whatever Backchannel does next, I know that they're going to be delighted to have you on board, because, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for being with us. I mean, you're here in the morning. Bless you.
Yeah, I know. It's so early. Thank you for joining us. Doug said, I wish it was me that was replacing you. So it's gone from missing us to wanting our job, Doug.
I'm really going to miss you guys. Can I get that?
Is there a vacancy? Doug, at least be subtle that you're trying to take our jobs. Doug Channel. Hey, thanks for getting involved, and we will miss you also. Hello to Steph from New Mexico. Good morning, Steph. Steph said, I've been with my boyfriend for about a year, and yet we're still not following each other on social media. I've brought it up with him a couple of times, but it's always just been laughed off or dismissed. Is it weird we've got this far without following each other, and how can I bring it up in a way that's more serious?
Yeah. I mean, okay, look, I like that maybe you guys are like, oh, but this is real life. It's not social media. But social media is such a part of our lives now that, I mean, I would want to be on my partner's social media. And you know
always
what?
Think that they've got something to hide, though, don't you? If they don't want you on there.
Thing. And I don't want to say anything negative. Maybe that's not the case. But look, it sounds like this is something that's important to you. Okay? So you're starting to be like, look, it's been a year. You know, social media is not a big thing, but it's starting to. So if this is something that is on your mind, I think you should address it and not be like, okay, we can laugh it off, but like, I would like to follow you. I'd like to see what's going on with you, and I want you to be able to follow me. I don't think
I
that's
don't know why you just don't follow them, Steph. I would. If they don't follow you back, then that's on them. But then yeah, it does seem a bit odd to me. But then Doug said social media is a lot of drama anyway.
It is, Doug. I agree, but social media is also how a lot of people get in touch with other people. So my first thought is I don't mean to make it a trust thing, but I would be like, look, if there's trust in the relationship, then you guys should be fine being able to follow one another. Like I just, yeah. I'll tell you this, I don't put on my social media. I've never put in a relationship with, I don't bother with that, but my boyfriend and I, we follow each other. Danny and I follow each other, but I didn't
Why
need to
don't you?
claim to the
Why
world.
didn't you put in a relationship though?
I
Just
don't
because.
know.
Do you know what used to be the worst thing is when you used to break up with someone?
Because then when it ends, yeah,
it does
exactly.
that broken heart. I don't know if it does it anymore, but it used to do that. It used to be like they've broken up and then it do a broken heart, and you're like, oh my days. It doesn't do it anymore, but that used to be awful.
Yeah, I don't need to announce to the world that I'm in a relationship or that I'm not in a relationship. They will be able to tell by my behaviors what is happening in my life, right? For instance, do you ever notice whenever you break up with someone, you start to look real good? Anyone else notice that? Sometimes when I see someone and they look fantastic, I've been like, did you get your heart broken? Looks good on you. Looks good on you.
You're also funnier when you're miserable, don't you think? I think I'm funnier when I'm miserable.
And that's
Anyway,
why
good
Haley and I
morning.
try to put each other down every single. No, we don't.
Good morning to Tabitha and April who've just joined the stream. Good morning, both. Hope you're well. This Tuesday morning, we're currently trying to resolve people's problems. I say resolve, we're not really doing much of a good job. Here's a disclaimer. We're not therapists, so just bear that in mind when you send a problem. Last problem we're going to do today. Jem from Idaho says, my husband and I have decided to have a child-free wedding. However, we're having the wedding at our local dog park, where we made lots of friends over lockdown. Now my sister, this is getting stranger. Now my sister, who has 3 children under 10, is kicking off because obviously the wedding will be outside and there will be a playground in sight. Are we being unreasonable? So if there's no children coming to the wedding, why would the children seeing the playground wouldn't be an issue? Because they're not going to be there.
I think the relative is saying, well, there's a park. They can just go play in the park. Why aren't the kids able to come if it's outside and there's a park? I think that's their argument.
I'm with you.
Here is my opinion. It's your wedding. It's your wedding. And you can do whatever you want because it's your wedding. Now, I don't have a kid, so it's easy for me to say this. But if you're like, hey, we don't want to worry about kids. We want all the adults to just be able to drink, have a good time, have a lovely... I mean, it might be inconvenient, but you're allowed to do things the way you want to do it. Haley, what do you think? Haley is with child, so...
I think it's tough to find a childminder because if all the family are going, who's going to look after the kids? Then that's the issue. Yeah, that's the only thing I can see. Yeah, it's your wedding. You have a right to do it as you want, but you may find that some people might not be able to attend because they won't be able to have, they either can't afford it or they can't find someone who is able to babysit. So that might be an issue. But yeah, it's up to you what you do at the end of the day. Dog park, though, very unusual.
Well, but they said they met lots of people there. They sound like dog people. Yeah. And I'm not criticizing dog non-child people. It's a whole different world out there. I mean, okay, maybe you could do this. You could say, because it sounds like particularly your sister, which I'm kind of laughing at too, because you're like, my sister has 3 kids, no kids at the wedding. I think we know whose kids you do and don't like. Can you suggest maybe some sort of babysitting service? Could you suggest something? Is there something that you could do to help them just to be like, look, here's, because there are a lot of babysitting services where babysitters are certified, they are vouched for, they have a history. And maybe you could say, I don't know, like something like that, offer and be like, hey, here's some ideas for those of you who have kids of some, I don't know, like help them out a bit. But I think you're allowed to do what you want. I really do. I mean, I don't know.
Good luck with that, Jem. Happy wedding.
Happy wedding.
Thank you for all of your advice. Hello to April, who says, I'm going to miss you. We will miss you also, April.
April will miss you too. Trust us. When we heard the news, we were like, because, we have gotten attached. We really enjoy hearing from you guys and having you join us every morning. So Thank you very much, April. We'll miss you too. Haley and I are on social media though, guys. You can always check in with us and see what's going on. Will throw out the old throw out the grams. We got Haley, no, Halius,
Hales, Hayles
underscore
Ellis.
yeah,
Haley,
and then
Halias.
Halius and Allison J. So yeah,
Follow us on there. If you're in the UK, come and watch a gig. April, if you're old enough. Hey, Stacey's offered some advice for that last problem. So before we move on, Stacey said maybe you can ask a family member to help you look after the child while you're away. Thank you, Stacey. And thank you everyone for your problems this Tuesday morning here on Backchannel. But now it's time for our first game of the show. Should we play a game, Alison?
let's get into it. I've had a cup of coffee.
The jingle, Alison.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review. You're so excited.
It's time for the 1-star movie review game. Here is my favourite part of the show and Alison's least favourite part of the show. What's going to happen is Alison is going to read out 4 reviews that 4 people have left online for a movie. The thing these reviews all have in common is they've all left this particular film a 1-star review. They've hated it, they've gone online and they've spilled out their venom onto the pages of IMDb. Now, just because they've left it a 1-star review doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad film. It just means that this selection of people of the internet don't like it. Alison's going to read the reviews out and you listen for clues. And if you think you know what the movie is these people have left a 1-star review for, then make a guess. All the usual ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Backchannel.tv. If you're on an audio-only Echo, you can type it in there. Or YouTube, just type it in the box below. Don't think Barry's with us today, so you might be all right, Alison.
Hey.
Or will you? So, what's going to happen is, Alison is a trained drama teacher. We thought, do you know what? Let's use those skills. Well, I say we thought. I thought, let's use those skills and make Alison act as physical as possible at the earliest hour in the morning we can do. So if you have a suggestion how you'd like Alison to read these reviews, then let us know now at name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Doug, Stacey sent us one. We'll do that next as well, Stacey. Nice and easy this morning. Oh, and Barry, Grass Puddles give us one. Thanks, Grass Puddle. All coming from.
Hey.
So let's do Doug's first, then we'll do Stacey and Grass Puddles, and then hopefully Barry will wake up and give you
Where's
one
Grass
to really
Puddle?
end
I'm not
on.
getting Grass Puddle. Oh, so sad.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a good one, though.
Okay.
So, Doug, can you read this first one like someone buying a new car? Nice and easy, that, Alison.
Yeah, it is. It's a good warmer-upper.
Too easy, actually, Doug.
Good morning. My name's Greg, and I'm looking for a new car. I'm a little nervous. Never bought a brand new car. These sort of things, make me a little scared, make me a little upset. Speaking of being upset, I did see a movie the other night that upset me as well. I'll tell you about it while I'm kicking the tires on this car that I might purchase. There's so much nonsense in this picture. I don't know where to start. It tries to be smart, but it fails miserably. Hopefully not like the MOT check on this car. There were a bunch of hungry CGI wolves that looked so artificial that I nearly wet my pants. In laughter, not nervousness or excitement. The only interesting thing in this movie is to witness the destruction of New York City, but that's it. Toss everything else into the garbage. Speaking of which, are there garbage bins in the car?
Thank you, Alison. But what's the name of the movie? So we know there's CGI. We know there's a destruction in New York City. But what is it? Make your guess now. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Listen, no pressure to get it right because there is no prize. Although tomorrow we're going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. So,
but we don't know when. So you
got to watch the whole show. Worth it though. The odds are in your favour. So here we go. Next review. Stacey said, "Can you read it like a babysitter trying to correct a child who's behaving badly?"
Yes, I can. You guys like my stern voice. Okay, here we go. All right, your mom and dad are away, and we're not going to have behavior like we did the other day, right? All right. Yeah, no. I said no. No cookies. On the naughty step. On the naughty step. And while you're sitting there, I'm going to punish you by telling you about a horrible movie I saw the other day. Another plot device is delivered as a ship ends up right in front of the library where Sam and his cohorts are hiding out. Usually with a plot device, you at least try to disguise the fact that it is nothing more than a plot device. Nope, not in this movie. So someone has an infection and we need medicine. Well, what do you know? There has to be medicine in that ship. Clearly. All right. Have you learned what you did wrong? Okay, come on into the kitchen. Let's have a cookie.
Thanks, Alison. You're going easier on her this morning.
I would never be a good parent or punisher. Are you kidding? That took 3 seconds for me to give him a cookie.
But what's the name of the movie? We know there's a character called Sam. We know there has to be medicine in that ship. What could it be?
To be medicine in that ship. So New York City get destroyed. CGI wolves. There's
CGI wolves. Yeah.
Medicine in that ship. There's a guy named Sam and his cohorts. What is the movie?
What is it? Make a guess. First one, get it right, wins. Absolutely nothing, but you do win our eternal love and affection until 8 a.m. when the show finishes. So, next one, Grass Puddle. Great suggestion. Love this. The more physical you make them, I'm not gonna lie, the more amusing it is for me. Grass Puddle said, "Can you read it as a Scottish doctor giving bad news during an earthquake?"
Oh, you're going to make me do a Scottish accent. I'm so bad at this. All right.
During an earthquake.
Okay, I heard that last part. Right. The plot is almost the same as Independence Day and Armageddon. And
I'd like to apologise for any Scottish listeners currently listening to the show.
And there are holes in the plot everywhere. When did fast food restaurant protect people from a super freeze? Some parts make no sense, like when one character walks 40 miles through a blizzard in less than a day. Oh, what's that? I feel the ground shaking below me. Oh. On top of all these problems, the movie seems like nothing more than a slap in the face of the government for not dealing with global warming. Speaking of global warming, I think it's an earthquake. Okay, that's enough earthquaking.
Morning. Oh, I'm going to miss this section of the show.
As accents go, I am not good, but that almost sounded Scottish.
It really didn't.
10%?
Honestly, I feel offended that you said that for Scottish people's behalf. Thanks, Grass Puddle. But what's the name of the movie? Oh, Grass Puddle's guess. Is it The Day After Tomorrow? Well, is it, Grass Puddle? We'll let you know very shortly. One more review left to read. If you have any more suggestions, physical suggestions, how you'd like Alison to read out the last review, let us know now. Anyone else for any more? One more review. Grass Puddle has said, is it The Day of Tomorrow? We will let you know very shortly. But it is. But we will let you know very shortly. But it is. Anyone else want to make a guess? Let us know as well. We're going to drag one more review out next. Anyone else? Any ideas how you like Alison to read the final one before I give her one?
And she's definitely going to get me to do more Scottish. She's going to, you want more.
I would not wish that on anyone.
Haley!
So, you're a lion tamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a lion tamer. Yeah.
On a unicycle. Okay. Final review. Is it The Day After Tomorrow? Is Grass Puddle right? We'll let you know shortly. But it is The Day After Tomorrow.
That's me whipping the lion well, I'm not whipping the lion. I'm whipping in the air so the lion pays attention to me. Now I'm on my unicycle. Here we go. Sit down, lion, while I tell you about this movie I saw the other day while I'm on my unicycle. Numerous tornadoes pummeling a West Coast city. And there are actually people flying in helicopters to get a closer look. That's a brainy idea. Buildings freezing and crumbling, yet the police outside don't seem to be affected so much. Jump through the fire ring, lion. The walk from Philadelphia to New York, and in record time, no less. I do like the fact that they had the foresight to have Antarctic weather gear handy for just these occasions. Well done, lions. Well done.
There we go. What's the name of the movie? Stacey has guessed, is it Frozen? Grass Puddle has guessed, is it The Day After Tomorrow? You got about 5 more seconds to get your guesses in if you haven't guessed and you want to. Released in 2004, got 6.4 on IMDb. And stars Dennis Quaid, Jake Gyllenhaal and Emily Rossum. 5, 4, 3. It's A Day After Tomorrow. Well done, Grass Puddle. You are the first winner of the day here on the Hayley and Alison show. No physical prize, Grass Puddle, but you do win our eternal love and validation until 8 a.m. When we hand over to Liv.
Yeah.
You all right, Ali?
Yeah. I'm not getting, I can't see Grass Puddle's comments. So for some reason, I'm not getting
Well,
into, so
he's
keep
probably
me informed.
muted you, haven't you, Grass Puddle? He's probably
Grass
muted.
Puddle, that is a lie because I know you want to hear about Canada. I know that's why you're here. I know that's what's going on.
Do you know what's going to happen, though? Because you can't see them. I'm not going to read out anything that he says about Canada. I'll just be like, just ignoring it.
I
can't get us started off. Grass Puddle, if you weren't here earlier, by the way, this is our last week here on Backchannel. So get the most Canadian. If you've got any questions about Canada you want Alison to ask, actually, I will pass them on. Yeah, Canada facts, please. We'll do that. Maybe later in the show, we'll do a Canada. Maybe towards the end of the week, we'll do a Canada section specifically for you, Grass Puddle. That's what the kind of show we are. Tailored.
Interesting Canadian. Yeah, tailored to specifics. People.
You are. Good morning. Thanks for joining
people.
us. Yeah. Hello, Doug, Tabitha, Stacey, Steve, Grass Puddle, and all on the feeds. Good morning. It's time now for the news stories. It's very quiet.
That's very quiet. Well, we couldn't dance. We were so.
It's all going wrong today. It's Tuesday.
I'm not getting things. The music's not playing. What's going on?
I'm not saying that this is where we're going, but
yeah,
no, that's not true. That's not that
thanks for that. Hey, play it again because before we do the news, before we do the news stories, we're gonna do. It's time for Canada facts. Canada facts. Canada facts. Canada facts.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question about Canada.
Well, I hopefully have an answer.
I still don't really get what poutine is, and why is it different from just cheesy chips?
No, I'm gone.
Okay. Haley's
Can you
done.
educate me, please?
Yeah, I can. So, real poutine is made specifically with cheese curds, which is a squeaky cheese. Okay,
Like
so
halloumi.
it's like curds. Yes, that's exactly it. So, chips, cheese, and gravy usually just has mozzarella or cheddar. A real poutine has cheese curds. That's the difference. Haley's very interested. Squeaky cheese. That's the official.
And is there like a... Well, Haley's on mute, so that's fine.
That's the poutine section done.
Grass Puddle said, why is there a Boston Pizza and Montana Steakhouse only in Canada? I don't know what any of those words mean.
Boston Pizza is a restaurant. Boston
Is it
Pizza
a pizza restaurant?
Well, yes, it is, but it also has a variety of other things. Also, Boston Pizza, I believe, is in the same company as Tim Hortons. And the reason why it is only in Canada is because I believe there is an American version of it, but they're not called Boston Pizza. Anyway, and BP's, as we call it in Canada, is always in small towns. It's usually the biggest restaurant in small towns. That's why there's always a BP's in any little tiny town.
We've lost 4 listeners on the feed.
You are lying.
Thank you. That was Alison's Canada section. Now it's time for the news stories. Oh, yes, we're going to talk the news stories this morning. And here's a news story that you might have seen doing the round on the old socials this week. A man with the world record setting 848 square tattoos adds to his total. This man looks like a giant checkerboard. Can we get a picture of him up? He looks like a drafts. We all loved the Queen's Gambit, but not to this extent, because Matt Garn was awarded the Guinness title for most squares tattooed on his body in 2014 when they were tallied at 848. But he's since added 20 to 30 more squares to his body. I did a joke about this on Twitter, and someone replied going, "Oh, he couldn't never go to Silverstone because he looks like a giant flag," and they just all finished the race.
Yay, that's so good. Is there a picture? Can we see Will? Is there a...
Listen, don't ask too much of Will today. He's really struggling just to do basic tasks. But this
Oh,
man's
wait.
basically, there he is.
There
Look.
we go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
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 It's all over his face, everyone.
Do you know what would be handy, though? Because you wouldn't have to take a chessboard around with you. You could just...
play on
Difficult to balance.
Look at that. He's pretty tatted. I mean,
I presume he's single. Is he, Will? Do we know? Is he? But there you go. Apparently tattoos are very addictive, though, so there you go. But there, Guinness World Book of Record. Here's
Do you have a
another story
tattoo?
for you.
Sorry, sidetrack. Do you have a tattoo?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't. I haven't found the right thing. Maybe I'll try and become a giant checkers board.
What about Canadian? I thought you'd have something, Canada. What about 88 Olympics just on your shoulder blade?
I should. Calgary 1988 Olympics. Eddie the Eagle. Forever in our hearts, Eddie the Eagle. Yeah.
If you have any tattoos, by the way, let us know. Just because we're nosy, let us know. Command name your device followed by the word say.
Command.
For last week,
go.
I watched Queen last night. Didn't get in till late.
Oh.
Do you know what? I can tell I'm old now, Alison. Do you know they do that? We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
I was about one verse in and thought my arms are hurting. I couldn't keep up. I had to have a sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will sit down.
Yeah. And Radio Gaga, they do this in Radio Gaga. All they hear is Radio Gaga. And I was like, oh no, I can't. I've got no upper body strength. Good morning. We're going to talk about another news story in a minute. By the way, this is our final week here on Backchannel. And Doug's just said Sophie's heart is broken. Sophie's his cat.
Oh, kitten baby. Our hearts are broken too. Oh, please give her extra treats. Just from us, okay? Just be like, that's from Allison and that one's from Haley.
Also, Stacey has sent us a riddle through, which we will do
got it,
shortly, actually, Stacey.
Thank you.
We're going to do this very shortly. But we're talking the news stories, and I say the word news very loosely. Listen, it's very glib out there at the minute, so we thought we'd pick the news stories that are a little bit different and a little bit fun, such as a man who has eaten 3 Carolina Reaper chilies in 8.72 seconds for the world record.
Oh,
I presume they're a hot chili, are they?
They are one of the hottest. Carolina Reapers are unbelievably hot. I hear about them all the time on the food shows, and they're dangerous. They warn people, like, don't be thinking you can just go and bite into one of these. Okay. So
well,
this
man has, but he downed 3 Carolina Reaper chilies in 8.72 seconds. His name is Gregory Foster. Took on the record for the fastest time to eat 3 in Seaport Shopping Center in downtown San Diego. Imagine just doing your shopping and seeing a man just shoveling 3 chilies into his mouth. He ended up eating 6 of the super hot peppers when his first attempt was disqualified. Oh my days. Imagine having to eat them again.
Oh, he now is the only man on earth with no intestines. No,
yeah, it has an average of 1,641,183 Scoville heat units.
This is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, tell us, Will.
Right, so chilies are measured by the Scoville heat unit. Okay, so a jalapeno, you know a jalapeno, you get it on your nachos. It's like a pretty spicy.
It's got some kick. Yeah.
That's like a pretty spicy chili. Okay, 2,500 Scoville heat units. Okay. A Carolina Reaper can go up to 2.2 million.
Oh.
So the hottest Carolina Reapers are 2.2 million, but your average jalapeno, which I'm gonna be honest, makes my eyes water a bit.
Me too.
Is 2,500. So
and he
pretty.
Ate 6 of them.
I wonder how much. You'd have to drink a lot of milk after that. These are the things that people eat on challenges to go viral on like TikTok and things, aren't they?
It's not a good idea.
Do you remember the cinnamon challenge to have a spoonful of cinnamon? Did you try that?
No.
I did. It was awful.
Haley, you didn't.
It just goes up your nose. It's horrendous. Anyway,
it's impossible to swallow. It's the driest. You can't. Haley, I can't believe you did it.
Yeah.
Haley.
Morning. Hello to Joshua and Mallory, Jodie, who've just joined the stream. This is a Haley and Alison show here till 8 a.m. this morning.
And don't worry, Stacey, we do have your riddle. We will get to it. Continuing on.
We will indeed, Stacey. You've got an hour and 10 minutes left to fill, Stacey. Of course we're going to get round to it.
We got time, Stacey.
We got time. Anyone else want to send us any segments, send them in. The Bermuda Triangle cruise promises a full refund if the ship disappears.
Well,
clever marketing there.
That's great. A full refund to people who no longer exist because they disappeared with the ship.
So you may be aware, in New York, a bizarre offer. A cruise bound for the mysterious Bermuda Triangle has promised passengers they will receive a full refund if the ship disappears. The infamous Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, has remained a mystery as dozens of ships and flights have mysteriously disappeared. The reason behind for this disappearance has remained unexplained. So this cruise now has said, don't worry about disappearing on the Bermuda Triangle tour. This tour has 100% return rate, and your money will be refunded if you disappear. Very funny. Like what they're doing there. But I don't know if I'd want to go on the cruise. Would you? Would you go on the Bermuda Triangle?
Steve put, I wonder who you go to for the refund. Yeah, who would you? I mean, you're
when you're
missing.
in the ether.
Yeah, exactly. You're missing. I mean, do you pre-sign it? Listen, if I go missing, then my children get the refund. I want that automatically sent to my children.
That'd be a good one to do, wouldn't it? That way.
I'd leave it to you,
bases.
Haley. I'd leave it to you. If I went on, I would. I'd be like, if I don't return, please give this money to Haley, and hopefully she will then help my boyfriend.
What are you up to? What are you up to?
Nothing. Yeah, why don't you trust me? Can't I just do something nice for you?
No.
Like buy you a thermos? For those of you who don't know, I bought Haley
Hold me
thermos.
close now, tiny thermos.
It is the size of her hand. I am not good with measurements. All right, back to the news.
Producer Will, give us a story about a whiskey bottle.
Okay.
Thanks, Will.
Okay. Alison, how tall are you?
A 5. Am I 5'3"? Let's say 5'3".
Oh, you're teeny tiny.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. So this bottle of whiskey is 5'11".
Oh my God.
I think we might have touched on it in the past. I think so. Earlier in a previous show, we told you about that they'd made this world's largest bottle of whiskey, and they sold it yesterday. It went to auction yesterday. It's a bottle of whiskey. It's called the Intrepid. It's 5'11", and it sold for 1.1 million.
What kind of whiskey is it?
A good one, you would hope.
A good whiskey.
The good kind, the brown kind.
Wow, 1 million.
I mean, this...
Is it an aged whiskey? Like, is it old? Is that why it's of value? Or is it just there's a huge bottle of whiskey?
It's just, I think part of it is big. 32-year-olds, 311 litres. So there's a lot of it. It's 32 years old, which in whiskey terms, I don't think is that old.
No, I think it's a baby whiskey. Yeah.
Baby whiskey. A single malt whiskey sold at auction for 1.1 million. I mean, you know, I like that. One of my favorite types of news stories is a super big version of like regular everyday items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've done a bit on that in the past. So big whiskey, I'm a big fan. But 1.1 million on one bottle of whiskey.
I don't know. It's not that I don't love whiskey that much. That seems like a silly investment. I mean, maybe this is a collector of other large bottles of beverages. Who knows? He's like, I've got an iron brew that's 7'4". I've got a, who knows? But I don't think I'd pay that much for whiskey. Definitely not. Yeah.
Here's my, like, if you're going to drink it, how are you going to get the whiskey out? Because you can't pour it. You could pour somebody who's almost 6 foot, could you?
Yeah, you're not really buying it for the whiskey, I imagine.
And then, but if you're not going to drink it and you're just going to have it for keepsakes, where are you going to keep it in your house?
He must have a storage unit with all the other bottles.
I mean,
you just open it up.
I imagine that if you're spending 1.1 million on a bottle of whiskey, then you've got plenty of space in which to keep it.
Steve, what do you put? Candace, I once saw I can drink Canada Dry. Oh, okay. You took a challenge. So did you drink a large can of... Look, Canada Dry is a type of ginger ale in Canada. It's a lovely ginger ale. It really does.
Is it tart. Gingery? Does it have a kick to it?
Very gingery. It's very gingery. How much did you drink? Sorry, it came in a little wrong, I think, Steve. I once saw I said it drink Canada Dry.
But you carry on reading it out as he's wrote it.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to. It's a ginger ale in the U.S. too. Oh, good. So they have it in the U.S. too. Yeah, Canada Dry. It's a great ginger ale.
I've heard of Canada Dry.
I like a ginger beer.
Do you like a ginger beer?
A little bit spicy.
It is a little bit spicy.
Good
You
morning.
got ginger ale here, though. Just not a ginger beer, ginger ale.
And what exactly is the difference?
So it's not as heavy as a ginger beer, a ginger beer, a ginger ale.
Have you been having
It's
some?
like
Have you been knocking some back this morning?
the ale. It's like a pop too. It's like a soda pop.
Mm-hmm. Soda
Ginger
pop.
ale. Yeah.
There we go. We're learning. Thanks, Will.
That's all right.
Love you, Will.
Hey, Alison.
Hey, Ellie.
It's time for Staceys Riddle of the Day. I'm not saying we're getting slack here because it's our last week, but we're not the most slickest today, this Tuesday morning. Thanks for sticking with us. Stacey is a regular listener of the show, as is Doug. But Stacey's like, do you know what? I'm going to start sending riddles in. I'm going to beat Doug to it. Give Doug a rest. So Stacey sent us a riddle. We don't know what the answer is as much as what you lot know. So if you would like to guess, then do guess away. The name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess if you are watching Two Tired Women. Or if you are listening on an audio-only echo, probably for the best today. I look exhausted. But just go to backchannel.tv and you can type your guess in there.
You do not.
Here is Stacey's Riddle.
Just so you know, you look.
What are you after today, Alison? You're being extra nice.
Do you know what? I think deep down inside, I just want you to still talk to me every week. So
Grasspuddle's very funny. Grasspuddle said, I'll send in a riddle next week, the week we're not here. Very funny.
Oh, Grasspuddle. You followed
Here we
us
go.
on the gram, so you can send us riddles anytime, buddy. Go on.
Here we go. Stacey's Riddle of the Day. I transport things from one place to another for them and knock on the ground. What am I? Is this one you've made up, Stacey, or is this I transport things from one place to another for them and knock on the ground. What am I? If you know the answer to Stacey's riddle, make a guess.
A big truck, as they would say here in the UK, a lorry. We would just say like a 30-wheeler.
What
like
knocks
a
on the ground
truck.
What knocks on the ground though?
Well, when it bounces, when it's driving.
Hello to Liam, who's joined the
Steve says
stream
an
call.
airplane. Excellent guess, Steve. Is it an airplane, Stacey? Has our smart man Steve figured it out? Has our man on the ground Steve figured it out? Let us know. Is it an airplane? Probably makes more sense than a truck.
While we're waiting for Stacey to confirm or deny the answer, let's play Alison's History Corner. Let's play it.
Alison's History Corner. History Corner.
People are going to miss this slick morning outlet. Yes, Alison June Smith is the oldest living human being to roam the planet. This is just a section of the show where I make jokes that Alison is older than me, and I really run with it. So, Alison, if you have a question about any period of history, Alison has probably lived through it. She actually taught Beethoven how to play the piano. By the way, Steve, an airplane is correct. Well done, Steve. You got Stacey's riddle right.
Yes, Steve.
Anyway,
done,
back to making jokes about Alison's age. So, Alison's dated Henry VIII. By the way, if you are going to school still, this isn't real.
These are made up facts. Please
Don't tell your
try and
teacher that
pass them
Alison
off as
dated
real.
Henry VIII because she's not after Anne Boleyn on the list. Okay, it's just a little joke that I have about calling Alison old. So if you have a question about history, let Alison know now. You can ask her anything. Ask her what the plague was like. She lived through it. Just a bit of calamine lotion you got through that with, didn't you?
I did. Just a little. Just dab it on. I was fine. It was, it was tricky, but I made it. Stay away from rats. That's what I want to tell you. And actually, big rumor is, you don't know this about the plague. Here's a true fact about the plague. Everyone thought it was the rats that was passing on the plague. It was not, everyone.
What was it, Alison?
Not. Just people. Transferring people to people to people to people. Yep.
There you go. She lived through
Don't
the plague.
blame the
You've got a
rats.
question.
Don't you blame those rats.
If you've got a question about any period of history, it's just a silly little selection where I get to call Alison old. Let us know. Let us know now in Alison's History Corner. I'm trying to think of one for you. Yeah. So, fire. Were you there when it was created?
Yeah, I was. In fact, I was the one who helped to create the fire because it was what happened was one day we were out in the forest just hanging out, me and my other forest dwellers, and there was a storm and lightning struck a tree. boom, and fire was created, and we were like, wow, it's so warm. So we prayed to the fire, the lightning gods, but it didn't always strike when we needed it, every time at dinner. So what we decided was to try and recreate fire. It was hard. It didn't really work. But then one day I was walking around carrying a rock, and I rolled my ankle. I fell really hard, and I banged it on another rock. Boom!
Fire.
Created a spark.
There you go. That was Alison's History Corner.
Alison's History Corner. History Corner.
Oh, I've only got 3 more days left of that. Listen, if you didn't hear the news earlier, I've got some news for you. This is going to be the last week of shows here as you know them on Backchannel. So ourselves, Liv, etc. We won't be here as of next week. There will be new types of shows coming soon on Backchannel. As of what yet, we're not entirely sure, but it will be. It sounds very exciting anyway. There's new developments taking place. So although all the shows here will be gone next week, there will be stuff taking our place eventually. So Backchannel isn't disappearing. It's just the shows here that are changing. New things are happening, but stick with us this week for all the shows and all the fun and games that you love. We'll be doing them. In fact, Alison, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next hour of the show?
Give us a breakdown of the next hour, Haley.
Coming up in the next hour on the show, we're going to be playing Don't Forget the Lyrics, where we take lyrics from a song and ask you to finish them off. Can you guess it right? We're going to be talking about $25 Amazon gift card that we're going to be giving away tomorrow. I don't know why we're talking about that. We're going to be playing True. I've read it out wrong. We're going to be playing True or False. It's competitive because I make it that way. And we're going to do a fun fact. That's all coming up right here. Stick around.
You have reached the Haley and Allison show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. Thank you to everyone who's with us currently on this hour. We have Damien, Doug, Stacey, Steve, Anonymous, Mallory, Joshua, Declan, and Puddle, and everyone else watching. Thank you for joining us here on Backchannel, the last week of shows here. This is the Haley and Allison show here till 8 a.m, where we'll be handing over to the lovely Liv Harrison, roughly 5 to the hour, finding out what's coming up with her. But yes, now it's time for Don't Forget the Lyrics. So, don't forget the lyrics. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see the lyrics on the screen. Don't worry if you're on an audio-only Echo. We will read them out. Yep. All we want you to do is guess what the missing lyrics are. We're going to read out lyrics from songs. We're going to leave a few blanks in there. But what are the missing lyrics? Guess in the normal ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're on YouTube, just type in the box below. So, here we go. Don't forget the lyrics. Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. I remember when I lost my mind. Try not to sing it.
Yeah.
There was something so pleasant about blank blank. So, the crazy Gnarls Barkley. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about blank blank. What are the missing lyrics? Get your guesses in. I know this one.
I think I might know it, but I'm not.
Do you know? Positive. I think why? Yeah.
I remember when I lost my mind.
That's the one. Yeah.
There was something so pleasant about blank blank. Blank blank. 2 blanks. What do you think it could be? The last 2 words in that sentence.
If anyone knows, guess the more people that play this, the more fun it is for us involved. I know the answer to this. I don't want to give it away though, because you know what you win, don't you? If you get this right,
nothing.
It's nothing, but you do win our eternal love and affection until 8 a.m. when the show ends.
Very much so. Yeah.
Graspel said, "Is it her poutine?" There was something so pleasant about her poutine.
Oh, I love you so much, Graspel.
It's not poutine.
It should be.
But thank you for getting Alison back on the trail of food. I remember when. Okay, yeah. I'm going to tell you what it is. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place, is it? Or this place?
That place.
There we go. Oh, I got it right. Point for Haley. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. Hello to Edward and Singh, who've just joined us. All we want you to do is just complete the lyrics if you know what they are. There's missing lyrics. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see them on your screen. If you are on an audio-only Echo, don't worry, we will read them out to you. Let us know. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. This is from a song by Green Day called Boulevard of Broken Dreams. My shadow's the only one that... blank, blank, blank. My shadow's the only one that blank, blank, blank.
Green Day.
A Green Day Canadian, Alison.
I believe they are. I believe Green Day is Canadian. Let's be sure. Didn't the lead singer date Avril Lavigne for a little bit?
No, that was Nickelback, I believe. Oh, maybe him as well.
I think it was Green Day. Green
Day. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. What's the missing lyric? My shadow's the only one that blank, blank, blank. Any ideas, anyone?
Is Green Day.
She's just Googling Avril Lavigne's dating history.
Oh, look at this. No. Green Day is an American rock band.
Oh. Alison claiming Green Day as her own.
I take it back. They're not ours. That's how I feel about Green Day now. No. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day. My shadow's the only one that blank, blank, blank. 3 blanks. What do you think it is? There's got to be Green Day fans out there. There's got to be Green Days. What are the 3 words? My shadow's the only one.
I've got a fun game to play next.
Oh, Steve jumps in. Ever follows me. Is that the lyrics?
Is it right?
Throw it up. Ever follows me.
Oh, nearly, Steve. It's walks beside me. Nearly.
Beside me.
So close.
So close.
Well done, Steve. We'll give you that. Next one. Alison, you read this one for me.
Yeah.
Just
We
prepping
belong
another game.
together. Oh, Mariah Carey. I love this. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still blank, 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 blank. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still blank, 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 blank. 4 blanks. What is it? We belong. I won't sing the whole thing, but I want to.
No. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still blank, 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 blank. What are the missing lyrics? Any ideas?
Mariah Carey.
Alison, do you know the answer to this, Ali?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think it in my. I don't think I can remember it right now.
Well, there we go.
Now, if you were to ask me Mariah Carey, "Vision of Love," I could sing every single word of that song. Do you remember "Vision of Love"?
I don't remember "Vision of Love."
That was one of her first singles that came out. She was on a beach. I had a vision.
Anyway, if someone could end this for me now.
When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still. Blank,
what is it,
blank,
Will?
Blank, blank.
So hard to believe.
Oh,
here we go.
Sad.
In the club, 50 Cent. Come on, we got to know this one. We gone blank like it's your birthday. We gone sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. We're gone. I remember listening to this on my birthday, having a drink like, yeah, this is the best ever.
You're so funny. We gone blank like it's your birthday. We gone sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. What is the blank?
Come on, we got to know this one. It's an absolute classic.
We gone blank like it's your birthday. We gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Now famous for being the creator of Power.
Doug says, we gonna attempt to party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. Is it?
We're gonna attempt to party. I like that.
We're gonna party. Let's do party. Is party?
Is it
the
party?
Word?
Yes, it is. No. Come on.
Party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Here we go. Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson, absolute tune. But since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. Blank, 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 blank.
Oh, it's so hard not to sing that one. But since you've been gone, I can
It's an absolute tune.
Time.
Yeah,
blank,
but
blank,
what
blank.
are the missing lyrics? So, Kelly Clarkson, yeah. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. Blank, 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 blank. Really,
do you know the words?
Really hard.
I can hear the music in my head, but I can't confirm.
I think it's something like there's, I'm so moving on or something like that. Something moving on. But what is it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let us know. Got a fun new game coming up next, by the way, that I've just created just now.
That we don't even know about.
Yeah. for last
does
week.
It involve me moving
I'm
around?
going off
Does
script.
it involve me moving around?
It doesn't, Alison. Don't worry,
Thank
it doesn't.
God.
Going off script for the last week since you've been gone. What is it? It's something I can breathe for the first time. There's no. Oh, I'm so moving on. Will, what is it? I'm so moving on. I was right. Hey. Right, time for a brand new game that producer Will doesn't know anything about. But just so you know, tomorrow we will be giving away an actual prize. I know, a $25 Amazon gift card. So make sure you subscribe to us. Click the subscribe button on the screen. You'll get alerted when we go online tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what time we're giving it away or how we're going to give it away. But we will be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card tomorrow and one on Friday on our final week here on Backchannel.
What?
I know. Here's a game for you, Alison.
Okay.
Just Googled an article about the top 10 famous Canadian people. I want you to guess where they are on the list. So I don't want you to just guess who they are. I want you to guess what number they are on the list.
On the
that'll
top
be
10.
Too hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you think Celine Dion is
Number
on the
3.
top 10?
Number 3.
You going with number 3? Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Is she number 1? Is she number 2?
No. She's number
She's
10.
Whoa! I was
Of
not
the top 10
expecting that.
Canadians.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, number 10.
Okay. Give me another one.
Okay. I didn't know Pamela Anderson was Canadian.
There you go. I'm going to say number 6.
Oh, you're close. Number 7.
Hey, yes, she is. She is Canadian, everyone. You're welcome. Well, parts of her are. The original part.
Hey. Shania Twain.
Oh,
Big Canadian.
do you know what? I didn't think she'd be that popular, but there's something about country music. I'm going to say number 2. Four. All right, what is she? A quick guess then.
Number 6.
Mm.
Yeah. Here we go. Neil Young. Huge
that-
singer-songwriter born in Toronto.
That's got to be up there. Let's go number 2.
Alison. He's actually number 5.
Wow, who is the top?
So-
it's going to be Justin
okay.
Bieber, isn't it?
I'm going to tell you. Actually, Justin Bieber hasn't made the top 10 on here.
What?
I know. So Wayne Gretzky is number 4. He's an ice hockey player.
Yeah, he's Gretzky. Yeah.
Seth Rogen is number 3.
Seth Rogen is higher than Celine Dion. That's
Well,
wild.
listen to Michael Cera. Is it Sarah?
Oh, the actor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
okay.
number 2.
This is the youth.
And at number 1, hang on, let me do the Justin Trudeau.
Ah, okay.
He's a prime minister. Yeah,
He's our beautiful prime minister. We have the hottest one right now, everyone. That's all I'm
you
saying.
do. He's very good.
If
at
we were
yoga.
to run a handsome beauty competition for all the world leaders, I think we know who'd come in number 1.
But yeah, Justin Bieber didn't make that one. Just give
wild.
me some facts, Alison, while I get the next part of the game up.
Sure, I'd love to give you some facts. I'm also surprised a guy named Lanny McDonald wasn't on there. Lanny McDonald was a hockey player. He was very famous for quite some time.
Grass Puddle said Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox. Thank you, Grass Puddle.
Who do you think is number 1 in the most attractive world leaders poll?
Justin Trudeau.
It is Justin Trudeau. Number
course
2,
it is.
Emmanuel Macron. Fairly good looking.
Really? Macron, number 2. That goes to show how desperate we are. Okay.
Yeah. Number 3, Pedro Sanchez, who's the Prime Minister of Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The King of Bhutan, also number 4.
He's up there.
And the Prime Minister of Uruguay,
Oh, okay.
Luis Pau. Good looking guy.
Thanks, Will.
Yes, sir.
Will, can we do a quiz this week, Canadian or not? We're going to put celebrities
Oh,
up.
that's fun.
And Alison's going to guess whether they're Canadian or not.
My
I was
favourite
just
thing
going
is
to do
when
it, but it's too difficult to prep now.
My favourite thing is when we plan future segments of the show. During the show, I've got
I don't
3.
understand why our show is going.
I've got 3 features from today's show.
That's great.
Coming up this week. Last week here, we're going to make the most of it. We're doing Canadian or not. That's coming up. What else is coming up this week, Will?
What with people? Like we'll put a picture of a person on screen.
Yeah.
and we have to figure out if they're Canadian or not.
Yeah.
Can it be like my mate John?
Yeah, sure. And I could just look and be like, well, he doesn't have a poutine in his hand, so I'm saying not Canadian.
No, they have to be famous, Will. We
Do
can't.
they, Hayley?
Yeah, they do.
I think if Alison's that good, she could spot a Canadian from a mile
Canadian.
away.
Listen, she just
Canadian.
claimed Green Day as one of hers, so we're not
I'm not great.
we're not doing that. We're going to be playing a True or False very shortly, by the way.
I'm also very keen to do worst delivery images.
I'll send you some. My friend sent me a great one.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up this
We're
week.
talking about Amazon deliveries, everyone. Don't worry. Not any other type of delivery. I just imagine a lot of labor pictures.
What?
Women having babies.
Oh.
Sorry,
I didn't know
everyone.
where you were going with that, and I've had a child, Alison, and I didn't know what you were
I
talking
know.
about.
I was like,
Yeah,
a delivery.
kind of
A delivery?
No.
A stork? A
Um,
stork? Yeah.
We're talking about people who bring packages to your house and then take a picture of your feet.
Delivered.
You know.
Delivered.
I can't click on this link for the next article for some reason. Will, it won't let me open it, but there we go. I think we'll just crack on with True or False because I can't access that. I don't know why.
Okay.
Good morning.
Do what you want, to be honest.
I'll just do it on there. Thanks for joining us. Listen, final week here for a reason. Hayley, can't click on there. What's happening? We're here until 8 a.m. We're going to be talking to Liv Harrison roughly about 5 to the hour, finding out what's coming up.
Yeah.
With Hot Take Tuesday, I think she does, doesn't she? Hot Take
Yeah,
Tuesday.
she does. Hot Take Tuesday.
That's coming up later in the show. We're going to be playing True or False, and we're going to end the show on a fun fact. That's all coming up. If you want to play True or False, get involved because it's coming up right about now. Or now.
It's time for True or False. And yes, it's true Allison is actually Canadian.
That's our brand new jingle. It doesn't really work, does it? At one point, Alison's mum steps on a cat. That's what it sounds like. Let's play it again.
It's time for True or False. And yes, it's true Allison is actually Canadian.
Your mum sounds like she's never read the word Canadian out
She
before in her
has
life.
the worst, like,
Canadian.
yeah, her inflection sometimes. I'm like,
Do you
sure,
know-
Mom, that'll do.
Do you know what? I'd love... Your mum should get into audiobooks, just reading out audiobooks. I would 100% buy a book written, read by your mum.
Do you want a steamy, erotic graphic novel?
But
read
it'd
by
be
Vicky?
like 20 hours long, though, because every word she's like, really?
She
Why?
really milks every. I have a beautiful voice. Yes, you do. I have a beautiful
adorable.
voice.
Oh, it's time for True or False, though. It's competitive True or False because I make it that way. I do genuinely hate to lose. It's not an act. I hate to lose. So what's going to happen is myself and Alison are going to take it in turns to ask each other a true or false question. As soon as we have answered, we have 90 seconds worth of ambient music for you to get your answers in if you want to take part. There is no pressure because, Alison, there is...
No prize.
But tomorrow we will be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. Not in this part of the show, at some random part of the show. So stick around tomorrow. Stay tuned for the whole of the show to be in it to win it. And the odds are in your favour.
Are in your favor. I just want to point out, so this morning, speaking of competition and how competitive Hayley is, I'm the worst worker out of all three of us. Will and Hayley are pretty steady. They've been going to the gym. Very good. But today, for some reason this morning, my watch decided to say, do you want to challenge Hayley to a fitness challenge this week? Try and beat her movement. And I was like, no, absolutely not. I don't want to challenge her to anything. I was like, how dare my... Do you want to challenge your most competitive friend to a healthy game? No! She's got a kid. She's up way earlier. No, she's going to win.
I get really competitive with them as well. Honestly, when I used to do Fitbit challenges, oh my days, I used to stop off at services and go have a little walk around the car park. Honestly, I was like, I'm not going to lose. I was terrible.
Goodness.
Really angry when I lost anyway. I'm going to go first today, according to Doug. He said, Hayley Whaley, you go first. Please join in. Listen, the more people that play this, the more fun it is for everyone involved. Alison will pop you on the official score sheet. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Doesn't really matter if you get it right, to be honest with you, because there is no prize. It's just a little fun game to wake you up this Tuesday morning. So get involved. Join us. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false if you are watching us. Hello. If you are listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv, and you can type your guess in there. Or like Puddle on YouTube, just type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved. This Tuesday morning, we'd appreciate it. for everyone who takes part. And if you don't want to take part, that's fine as well. Just enjoy it and learn and soak up the facts we're going to learn. Here we go. I'm going first today, Alison, so give me the question.
All right, here we go. Question number 1, Haley. A traditional golf course has 18 holes. True or false?
True.
There we go.
think.
She says true. A traditional golf course has 18 holes. What are
True,
you
I
saying?
think. I don't know.
Haley
I don't
says
play
true.
golf. It's a lot, though. It's boring
Steve
golf.
says true, so Steve's
There
on
we
board
go,
with you
feel
there,
better now.
Haley.
Doug said he can't find Sophie because she's sulking about us not being here next
Aww.
week.
More treats. Give her more treats. Do we have golfers out there? I am not a golfer. Have you ever golfed, Haley?
I tell you what I've gone to and I enjoyed it. I wouldn't enjoy golf, that's too boring, but I do enjoy going the driving range.
Yeah.
It's fun, loud, with some aggression.
And it's important. The driving range is an important aspect of things because, you got to learn how to hit that ball appropriately. Golf. Traditional golf course has 18 holes. True or false? Steve was
Crespel
pretty
says
quick.
true, but don't
Yeah.
forget their 19th hole. What's the 19th hole? Is this a joke? That's gone. Is that the joke going over my head? Puddle? Is it a golfing joke?
Bum, 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 bum.
Have you ever played a game of golf? Have you been the driving range?
No, I've never done that. I did. I've done like crazy golf or mini
Hey,
golf. I've done that.
Speaking of crazy golf, producer Will did Kiss-themed crazy golf in Vegas. Was it crazy golf? Come on, that's a great Kiss joke.
It's great. She's on fire this morning. Give her a mic. Oh wait, she already has one. Here we go.
Doug says true as well, by the way.
Oh, Doug got true. Okay, great, Doug. Thank you. True.
Crazy.
A traditional golf course has 18 holes. Absolutely true, everyone. That is true. Well done, Steve and Doug and Haley. Excellent.
Here we go. Question number 2, please. A strawberry has about 500 seeds on its surface. True or false?
False.
A strawberry has about 500 seeds on its surface. But is that true or is it false?
Think about those strawberries. How many seeds?
Do you like a
500.
strawberry, Ali?
I love a strawberry. I love a strawberry. I love a strawberry. I love raspberries. I like strawberries because they're the biggest of all the berries. Is that all right? That's why I like a strawberry. You get the most bang for your berry.
Grass putter said false.
False. Thank you, grass putter.
A strawberry
Grass
has about
putter.
5 grass putter. Taking the golf
Grass
reference too far. Steve said false. Doug said false. It's 200. How do you know that, Doug? You've been counting those seeds? A strawberry has about 500 seeds on its surface. True or false?
Grass puddle said
Morning,
false.
Tim.
Hey,
Tim's with us.
Tim. Tim says
Good morning,
true.
everyone.
Grass puddle said false, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's not coming
Tim
up
said
on mine. That's so weird. Okay.
By the way, Tim, I don't know if you heard the news. We're not going to be here as of next week. Backchannel's changing. So the shows won't be here. There will be something in its place. We're not sure what yet. So this is our last week together, Tim. So I'm glad you've joined because we have.
I'm glad you've joined too, Tim. We'll miss you, but we got this. We've got this week. Tim, that intelligent man, who's very good at true and false and very good at trivia.
Strawberry has about 500 seeds on its surface. True or false? I can tell you, if you said false, it's correct.
Hey.
And Doug was right. Bonus point for Doug. About 200. About.
Perfect.
Tim said, "Oh no, I know." We're here this week though, Tim. We're going to do making Alison do lots of Canadian games.
Yeah, we are.
Give us a question, Ali.
All right. Number 3. Lagoo is the main villain in Shakespeare's Othello. Lago or Lagoo, Lago. Lagoo.
Iago.
I just want to point out, everyone, I used to be a drama teacher. Iago is the main villain in Shakespeare's Othello.
Ragu. True.
I go. What? Haley, how do you know that? Haley says true, everyone. Allison can't say the name, so, I mean, I don't know if you want to go with Haley.
He's
but
the main villain in Shakespeare's Othello. Otello.
Tim says Iago is true. Thanks, Tim. Please say Shakespeare like you said it. Let's do it again.
Shakespeare.
Iago.
Ragu is the main feline in Shakespeare Otello. And you wonder why we're going, Tim. That's not the reason, by the way. Tim said there was a Canadian-themed question of the day or today on Amazon.
What?
You missed it?
Steve says true. What? Steve says true. Thank you, Steve.
We're doing a Canadian. True. Grass Puddle's but egg. It's Ragu's cousin. Oh, it's all going off.
Iago is the main villain.
I can't tell you, we won't see me and Alison popping up on any other TV shows at any time. Imagine this on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Iago!
For the £1 million!
I can't take myself seriously. I'm so sorry, everyone. Iago. Well, Haley was right, everyone. Surprise, surprise. It's true. Iago is the main villain. And Doug put true as he laughs. Thank you, Doug. That's great. To Doug, Steve, did Grass Puddle give an answer, or was he just mocking
Give Grass Puddle
my...
a point because it was funny.
That was
it made
funny.
me laugh.
Grass Puddle
Bonus
gets a
point
point
for
for
Grass
that.
Puddle for making us
That's
laugh.
awesome. Well done.
Oh, we're playing true or false, believe it or not. Here's a question for you, Henry. Alison.
Who? Who is the question?
Henry the Eighth had 4 wives called Catherine. Henry the Eighth had 4 wives called Catherine. True or false?
False.
Henry the Eighth had 4 wives called Catherine. True or false? You would know. You were around that time. You'll remember.
I remember a lot of Elizabeths in his past. I remember a lot of Elizabeths. So I'm saying false.
Elizabeth. Tim said that's false.
Tim's in with false. Thank you, Tim.
Henry the Eighth had 4 wives called Catherine. True or false?
Lego. I'm sorry, I can't.
Lego.
Oh,
let
God.
it go.
Doug says false.
Steve said false.
Steve says false.
Good morning. It's a late here. Liv Harrison coming up next. We're going to be talking to her about 5 to the hour. Doug said it doesn't match. It doesn't mention whether or not Henry VIII was married to Alison.
Here's the thing: we weren't into social media then. We're not into social media now. We don't like to publicize.
They never confirmed the relationship with Henry VIII. I like that, Doug. That made me laugh. Bonus point to Doug for making me laugh.
Okay, Doug gets bonus.
Got bonus points for making us laugh this morning. You know what points mean? Absolutely nothing. There is no prize. But tomorrow we will be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. I know.
Still got 2 Amazon gift cards to give away this week, everyone. And Tim put, it's complicated. That's exactly what we would put up on our status.
Henry VIII had 4 wives called Catherine. Yes, it is indeed false. You all get a point. It was actually 3. Catherine of Aragon was one. I don't know what the other 2 were. Bonus point if you can tell us, by the way, before I can Google the answers. Can you tell us, Alison?
No. No, I can't. No.
I'm just Googling it. If you can tell us, by the way. So, yeah,
was he married to Avril Lavigne? I think he was married to Avril Lavigne, and I believe he was Canadian.
I can't find it. It's only coming up with Catherine of Aragon. That must be the one that we all know. Like the 2 more. Catherine, and Catherine Aragon. There we go. We're playing true or false. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hello to everyone who's playing along. We appreciate it. And everyone's listening. We're just so happy that you're joining us here on Backchannel for a final week. Alison, give us the next question.
Nashville.
Let's listen to see how she reads this. Oh, yeah. Go on.
Nashville. I've heard of Nashville. Nashville is a city in Texas. Nashville is a city in Texas. True or false?
Oh, my God. I don't know. True? I'm going to look. People are going to go mad at me, aren't they?
She goes for true. For what it's worth, Haley, I would go for true as well.
Hi, Will.
Nashville is a city in Texas. True or false? Will, hello, sorry.
Catherine of Aragon,
Yeah.
Catherine Parr,
Catherine Parr, yeah.
and Catherine Howard.
There we go. Catherine Parr and you didn't know Catherine Howard. Thanks. Thanks,
I went
Will.
on a date with a girl once called Catherine.
There we go.
I know, it was a different life.
It was
Tim
a long
says
time
true.
ago.
Tim said, I say false. I only know Nashville, Tennessee. Puddle said false. Oh, no. Yeah, I shouldn't have said... What did I said true, didn't I? Yeah. Liv will be disappointed because she's from Texas.
We don't have to tell her. We don't have to tell her if you don't want to.
I'm not
Please
giving
don't
you
tell her that I
business
called
different.
Iago Lego.
Doug said
Doug
false.
says
It's
false,
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tim said Tennessee also first to say it. I'd like to go to Nashville.
Would you? Have you never been?
No.
Want to go hear
One
all
of the
that
few
country
places
music?
I've not been in the States.
Hey, there you go. Go at night, Haley. Go at night. That's what I heard.
Oh, I miss me trips to the States. I really do.
I'm sure they'll happen again.
Tim said maybe there's a Lego figure.
I think there should be.
Oh, yeah, go. Here we go. I think I know that I've got this wrong, but tell us.
All right. Nashville is a city in Texas. A false. It is a city in Tennessee. All of you said false. Well done. And also bonus point to Tim and Doug for knowing Tennessee. Well done. Not in general knowing that Texas was the... Just knowing Tennessee existed.
with
Well
the
done.
Dover
Points
explain-
for
well
that.
done.
Lego would be proud. All right. Moving on. Next
Here we go.
question.
Al Pacino. Is me Al Pacino? Oh, no, I'm getting him confused. Al Pacino, hoo-ha, and Robert De Niro have appeared in 6 movies together. True or false? Al Pacino, hoo-ha, and Robert De Niro have appeared in 6 movies together. True or false, Alison?
True.
I know Heat is one. That's about it.
These are all the types of movies I would not watch, so I just assume
Yeah.
they're in a lot of movies together. So I'm saying true.
The only one I know is Heat. But let us know. If you can name them, by the way, we'll give you a bonus point. Tim said, I believe that's false.
Tim says false. Thank you, Tim.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro have appeared in 6 movies together. Oh, and The Irishman, that was a recent one, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
still haven't watched that yet. It's too long. It's like 3.5 hours.
Are you gonna watch it?
If I was on a plane, I'd watch it probably. Oh, Tim said they were both in The Godfather 2, but didn't share any scenes.
Oh, interesting. Doug said false. He believes it's 4 movies.
They didn't share any scenes. Isn't that you'd think you'd want them both. Maybe the filming schedules couldn't get it to work. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro have appeared in 6 movies together.
I appreciate that you're getting to the bottom of perhaps.
Well, I'm just wondering whether The Godfather 2 will count because it says that they've appeared in these movies together, but they weren't in any scenes. I wonder if Will's going to be like, don't give me any more problems. It's a final week. Thanks for taking part. If you want to join in, do so. Final week. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro have appeared in 6 movies together. False. Doug's quite right with 4. And bonus point for Tim. Yeah, they were in The Godfather 2. And we've got that down as one of the films. And technically, if they didn't share any scenes, they were in it. Anyway, bonus point to Tim for that. So The Godfather Part 2, Heat, which is what I said, The Irishman, which is what I said, and Righteous Kill as well.
Oh, well, that is righteous information we just received. Haley, next question.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
here we go. If you don't get this right, you are kicked out of Liverpool. The Beatles
No.
split up in 1970. The Beatles split up in 1970. You all don't understand if she gets this wrong. Like, cops are going to show up at her door. She
honestly, they will. I live in Liverpool now. I think that's true.
Okay, the Beatles split up in 1970. Haley's saying true. What are you guys saying out there?
Well, they were definitely around in the 60s. They weren't around for that many years, actually, the Beatles, were they? I'm going to Google that now. How long were the Beatles around? Tim will know this. He's a big Beatles fan.
Yeah, how many years were they around? They created a lot of music for that small period of time.
Oh, it's told me the answer to the question, so I won't read it out. No, they were together for a long time, actually.
Were
10
they?
years.
Okay, there you go. Yeah,
But then,
sounds
obviously,
like
famous for how many, I don't know. Because obviously when you're in a band, you're going forever and ever, aren't you, before you get any success, usually.
I think they did pretty good, though. They got success pretty early on, didn't they? Because they went to America and got on the...
Grass Puddle just said, just yell the question out of the window. There'll be some scouser like, hey, that's true.
That's true.
Steve said true. Tim said, I don't know this one, but I guess false. And that it was 1969. Ooh, Tim.
Doug says false as well, 1969.
By the way, Tim, you missed it earlier. I went to watch Queen last night with Adam Lambert. Can you tell me what happened to the other member of Queen? I know obviously what happened to Freddie, but wasn't there a bass player? Where did he just retire? Doug said false.
Gotcha.
He thinks it's 1969 as well. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, there might have to be some double checking because according to our information, it is true. It's true, Haley.
I was just Googling it. They were together for 8 years, from 1962 when Ringo joined the band to early 1970 when Get Back was released.
Yeah. So they did make it to the 70s, technically. Early 1970. Yeah. True. Well done, Haley. Very good job.
She reigns supreme.
She reigns supreme.
Oh, here's a question for you, Alison, but not one that you're going to like because it's not about the 1988 Winter Olympics. No, this is about the 1936 Summer Olympics.
Who cares?
Did Paris host the 1936 Summer Olympics? True or false?
Oh, God. I have no idea. False.
Paris hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics. True or false? Tim said, since we're not playing for prizes, we won't contest the answers.
Otherwise, he was ready to contest. Tim's like, I've pulled up articles. I have official documents that can show the Beatles broke up in 1969. But that is not what we're talking about. We are talking about the Summer Olympics, 1936. Were they held in Paris? True or false? I have said false. No reason why. Just chose an answer, everyone. So don't follow my lead if you think I know.
Paris! Paris! I don't know why I said it like that. Hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics. True or false? Not talking about Paris Hilton, by the way. We're talking about the Paris is in the place. Doug said false. It was Berlin in Mexico.
Ooh.
Berlin, Mexico. Or Berlin in... I thought Berlin was in Germany. Is there a Berlin in Mexico as well? I love the way we have to Google answers all the time.
I know, we're like, what? Paris hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics. True or false? I've said false. Doug has said false. Tim has said false.
Paris hosted the 1936 Summer Olympics. Yes, it's false. And it was Berlin. Just Berlin.
Excellent. Very good.
You got a little help from Google today, Doug.
Doug, we get by with a little help from my Google or the other ones. I almost said her name. I almost said her name out loud, but I didn't. I stopped. The name of your device, everyone. I almost said it. Yeah.
She's
but I
learning.
stopped myself. I've stopped. Last week, and I've got it nailed. Don't say the name. All right, here we go. The Simpsons was a spin-off show from The Tracy Ullman Show. The Simpsons was a spin-off show from The Tracy Ullman Show. True or false, Haley?
I don't know about spin-off. It was featured on The Tracy Ullman Show, like a short, though. I know that, so I'll go true.
True.
But I don't know if it wasn't a spin-off. It came from The Tracy Ullman Show. Oh, Steve, straight in. True. Tim, straight in. That is true. Very talented. She was in Curb Your Enthusiasm recently. Oh, so funny in it. So funny. Grass Puddle, true.
True. Thank you, Grass Puddle. Big fan of The Simpsons, everyone. Everyone's in with their info.
I'm going to rewatch that season of Curb now. You just reminded me. She's so good in it, Tracy Ullman.
She's so funny. She
plays someone who dates Larry David, but he doesn't really want to date her. Doug saying true.
True.
Good morning
to Isabella. Tim said, I love her version of They Don't Know.
Oh, I don't know that.
don't know that either.
Funny woman, though. Playing true or false. If you want to join in, you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Free to get involved. Just a fun game to wake you up this Tuesday. There is no pressure because there is no prize.
No prize. The Simpsons was a spin-off show from the Tracy Ullman Show. Was that true or false, everyone?
We're all saying true.
All right. Okay. I can tell you The Simpsons was a spin-off show from the Tracy Ullman Show. Absolutely true, y'all. Great job, everyone.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Haley.
Good morning. We're here for another 20 minutes. It's Tuesday. Me and Alison are meeting actually physically in the flesh tonight. We've met before, by the way. So we're doing a gig together for the first time in ages because they don't tend to. But I'm not saying that we haven't moved on, but they don't tend to put two women on the bill together.
Not a lot.
We are.
Yeah.
We're together
and we're
tonight.
doing
so
new
I'm looking
material that
forward
we're
to
going to write this afternoon.
We're going to write this. God knows what the quality of that will be like.
It's going to be great, everyone. It's going to be
You've
great.
seen the quality of this show this morning. By the way, this is the last week on Backchannel. For us, Backchannel still exists.
Yeah.
But the shows won't be here, but Backchannel will be coming back in a different form, bigger and better.
Change it up.
Beatrix Kiddo is the name of Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill.
Oh, that's true.
I loved Kill Bill.
Kill Bill was great.
Beatrix Kiddo is the name of Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill. Grasspuddle said the bride.
Tim says that sounds familiar, so I'll say true. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, the name Beatrix sounds familiar, but I wasn't sure about Kiddo. But Beatrix Kiddo is the name of Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill. True or false? Let us know. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, head to backchannel.tv. Type your answers in there. Or if you're watching Two Tired Women, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Get involved this Tuesday. We're going to talk to Liv Harrison in about 10 minutes.
Did you say Grasspuddle gave us an answer for this one?
Not an answer, just said the bride. The bride
That's
in
fine.
Kill Bill.
Steve says true. Thank you,
She's
Steve.
very particular, Grasspuddle, considering there's no prize, isn't she? And considering she pronounces some of the questions wrong, she's being very strict.
I'm just trying to keep track.
Lego.
Doug says true. Steve says true. I'm going to do a comedy tonight about what a good reader I am.
Beatrix Kiddo is the name of Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill. Yes, it's true. You all get a point.
Well done. Tim, Doug, Steve, and Haley.
Thanks. Give
Next
Grasspuddle
question.
one as well. Doesn't matter, does it? Give him a
Let's
point.
give Grasspuddle a point. There you go, Grasspuddle. Great.
Give me a question, give me a question, give me a question.
Okay. Gouda is a French cheese. Gouda is a French cheese.
Isn't it Dutch? False.
Haley says false. What are you saying?
Doug said that sounded really enthusiastic. Are we sounding unenthusiastic, Doug?
Do we?
I can't
does
tell
that
if you're being... If our
Probably
British
not.
irony isn't rubbing off on you. Gouda. It's not a French cheese, is it? I think it's Dutch. Tim said I think it's false too. Thanks, Tim. Tim's got my back.
Tim's on false.
Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch and see your hosts pick at their eyes. Grasspuddle said can't trick a Brit on cheese facts. Yeah. We know our cheese.
Yeah.
It's all we eat. Cheese on toast. Cheese on chips.
Cheese.
Steve said false as well.
Steve says false. Thank you, Steve.
Cheese was actually number one in the UK in 1980. Just checking.
I would have liked that song. Steve, Tim, Doug. Doug put false. It's Dutch.
That's what I'm saying. Doug's with me. Good morning. About 5 more seconds to get your answers in if you want to take part.
Okay. Gouda is a French cheese. False, everyone. What?
You're like you're on a delay today, Alison. It's like we're doing the Eurovision. You're like, okay.
Okay.
we're getting there.
Gouda is not a French cheese. It's false, but it does originate in the Netherlands. So
Come
well
on!
done, Doug and Haley, for extra bonus points. A very good job.
Thank you. 2 more questions left. Take part now. I mean, you can't win, but it doesn't matter because there is no prize. So just join in. If you thought, do you know what, I've been enjoying this, I'm going to join in. Do so. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Alison.
No, you
What?
ask me now. Don't you ask me a question now?
Yeah, I'm asking. That's why I said
sorry.
Alison.
I thought you were saying Allison. Like I had to. I was like,
Do you know
no,
what?
I
She's
just
tricky this morning, people.
did Gouda.
Someone needs a nap before I see you tonight. You gonna have a
do
nap?
need I am feeling tired. Okay, go.
Must be really draining all those hours of sleep you got last night.
We make our
And I
choice.
got woke up with a child screaming Cheerios in my face at 7 o'clock.
Cheerios, to be
She
fair.
wants Cheerios for breakfast every morning, and I have to go, look, we need to mix this up. You can't have Cheerios.
Well, but she knows what she likes. She'll get
She
sick
does.
of it. Keep feeding it to her. She'll get sick of it.
Right, there are 55 countries in Europe, in brackets, as recognised by the United Nations. True or false?
False.
There are 55 countries in Europe as recognised by the United Nations. True or false? Get your guesses in. For a bonus point, name all 50.
I like that. It got
Just my
specific
parcel's
there.
due for redelivery today. Will I get it? It's going to be like an episode of Speed, this. You know, like the film
Oh,
Speed.
yeah, because
Will
they
I
didn't
get my
even
parcel?
knock last time. They didn't 'cause-
Knock. They didn't knock.
I know they didn't because we
I
were
hate that.
ready.
I felt like putting a post-it note, very passive-aggressive on the door. I am in.
Yeah. Doug says false. 54. Thank you, Doug.
There are 55 countries in Europe as recognised by the United Nations. Tim said, I'll say false. That sounds like too many.
False.
And Steve said false.
said
I
false
think
as
too
well.
many as well. You ever been to Europe, anyone? Let us know. I mean, obviously, Tim has been to the UK. It's not part of Europe anymore, though. But
it was a part of the of Europe when he came.
Alison's been to a lot of Europe.
I have. I've been to a good amount. And that's where I'm leaving it, everyone. That's it. I've been
Let us
to
know
a
your
good amount
favourite
of
place,
Europe.
though. If you have been travelling around Europe, let us know. We just for conversation, really. Got some time to fill.
I do love the Netherlands. I will say that. I think the Netherlands is a lovely place to go.
Great, very laid back, very nice.
Oh.
I'd go. Copenhagen was one of my favourites. So here we go. There are 55 countries in Europe as recognised by the United Nations. It is false. You all get a point. It's actually 44, apparently.
44. There you go. I agree with you. Copenhagen is beautiful.
Yeah. Great.
So
place.
nice. So lovely. So lovely. All right. Last question, everyone. Let's get down. Let's get dirty. Here we go. Haley, for the final question on our final Tuesday together. There are 99 keys on a piano. True or false?
99. False. I don't know.
Haley says false. There are 99 keys on a piano. Haley says false. What are you saying out there?
Seems too many. Hang on. 1, 2. Let me work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 40 odd, I think. Steve said false. Tim said that is false. Tim knows. Piano fan. Tim said I've been to Ireland and Germany as well as the UK, so that's it too far. Pretty places. Ireland's very pretty.
Very pretty.
What part of Ireland did you go to?
Doug
Said
said
false. It's 88.
It's 88.
I've been to Dusseldorf. I enjoyed that. It was very pretty. Very nice time there.
Oh, I've never been to Dusseldorf.
It's a nice little city break. Well, nice little break. Here's a
You
fun
like
fact.
the
Me and my-
city break. Yeah.
Well, I meant to be going with two of my friends, and one of my friends is really organised, and she planned it all. Listen to this. As we're boarding the plane, she went, I feel too ill to get on the plane, and just handed us a pack of all the information and ran off. And we were like, we didn't know where we were staying. We didn't know. It was a night flight. We're like, what are we going to
She just didn't go.
No, she said she was too ill, left.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Very fun fact. I don't think I'd planned a trip, pay for it, and then abandon ship at the last minute. Something must have really gone wrong.
I think the prospect of sitting next to me for a flight was just too much. We're still good friends, and she was actually genuinely poorly. But anyway, there we go. Give us the answer.
All right.
Give us the answer.
There are 99 keys on the piano. False. That is false. So well done, Doug, Tim, Steve, and Haley. And bonus point to Doug, as it is 88 keys on a piano. Well done, Doug.
Yeah, well done, Doug. By the way, Barry's just got in touch. She said a belated hello because he's got a poorly leg, so he's only just got back from the doctors. Oh, Barry, we missed you earlier, especially during the one-star movie review. Tim said he went to Dublin, Cork, and Dingle, and those are the ones I can remember. Oh, it's a nice little one. Nice
I love the name
very scenic.
Dingle.
Oh, and Belfast.
Dingle. You're a dingle.
That's the sort of quality you get here on Backchannel.
Hey.
By the way, Doug has said good morning to Barry.
Cherry Berry.
Barry
called
said,
him Cherry Berry.
She called you Cherry Berry. Am I too late to request a movie review? Yeah, we're too late.
Yes.
But you could do it tomorrow, Barry. If you want to send one in, we'll put that on tomorrow's one.
Also,
by the
Barry,
way,
we're letting everyone know. Yeah, were you going to say it's our
No,
last
tell
week,
it, you tell
Barry?
him.
It's our last week. Backchannel is going to change things up, which means all the current shows they're going to be shifting, changing. So we won't be here after this week, but Backchannel will still be here. So please do keep checking in, subscribe, find out what they're going to have next coming up for you. But Barry, this is our last week together. So if you want to see me do ridiculous, pretend to be a sock in a dryer, this is it. You got 3 more days.
This is it. This
today,
is your
so
final week, Barry.
Start brainstorming to make
yeah.
Haley happy, everyone. The more physical, the better.
By the way, Doug, Barry said good morning back to you. And he also said, I'm going to bring out all my best ones for you this week, Alison. I look forward to it, Barry.
Right. I'm gonna stretch before the show every morning. Get ready. Okay, so winners for true and false today.
I can see what he suggested. He said start practicing a duck having a panic attack. Anyway, yes, who won overall, Alison?
Overall, it's not going to be Alison for the rest of the week. The winner overall for today, Doug. Doug, you did great. So many extra facts. Well done, Doug. You've won it. And
closely followed by Tim and Steve and Raz Puddle. Well done, everyone. Who won out of me and you, Alison?
Who runs the world? Haley. I'm not saying I'm letting you win because it's last week. I'm not saying I'm letting you win it. I'm just saying that I say the name Iago like Lago. So I think we know who probably is better at true or false.
Doug has said good luck because he wants us to wish him good luck because he has surgery later. Good luck, Doug. And we hopefully see you tomorrow.
We're thinking about you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Good luck with that, Doug. We will be handed over to Liv Harrison very shortly. Before we do, here's a fun fact. You ready?
I'm ready. Fun fact.
People who stay up late are more likely to be unmarried risk takers, according to researchers from the University of Chicago.
Oh my God, we'll put that in for a reason.
This is why we're not married.
Because we stay up late.
Yeah.
We stay up late. We're risk takers. That's hilarious. I've never been called a risk taker in my life. Wow. Well,
no, I mean, Alison, you do a health and safety plan just to do a gig, a risk taker. But yeah, that's apparently why people who stay up late are more likely to be unmarried risk takers. Graspable, but obviously they don't have kids.
It's true. Wow.
And Barry has said good luck to you, Doug, as well. So there you go, Doug. Wishing you all the best. We're going to hand over to Liv Harrison very shortly. We still have shows here all week, though. Liv is here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Producer Will is back with lovely Kate Cocker doing their last ever everyday positive show. Will? Yeah. There he is.
There he is. Yeah. He's thumbs up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Aw.
10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. Check around, stick out all the other shows. This is the last week of Backchannel, so enjoy it. Not of Backchannel, sorry. Backchannel still exists, but just of the shows. So
Of
just
these
enjoy them while they're here. And like I say, look forward to those changes that are coming. These are good changes, and there'll be more exciting things coming in the world of Backchannel. Everyone's wishing you luck now, Doug.
Oh,
Bless you,
Tim's wishing
as
you luck.
Tim.
Yeah. We're all thinking of you, Doug. We're all thinking of you.
So there we go. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 till 8 a.m. Hayley and Alison here, playing Who is Canadian, brand new game from Alison tomorrow.
It's going to be real fun.
Yeah. We're going to be
real
doing
fun.
some more news stories. We're going to be playing the one-star movie review. All the usual classics are here on the Hayley and Alison show. So join us tomorrow. Me and Alison are actually meeting up in the flesh tonight for the first time in ages.
I'm so excited for
So
pies.
we're going to do a little video of me and Alison together later, which we will show you on the show tomorrow, just so you know that we can be in the same room. Sometimes I think if I lean over, imagine my head just popped. Anyway, let's talk to Liv.
Liv.
Hi, Liv.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Wait, where are you two getting together? I want to hear all about it. That you're going to be together in the flesh. That's so fantastic.
In Manchester. So we're doing a little gig together, Liv, tonight. It's exciting. So me and Alison are on the same bill.
I love it.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little... I mean, it's going to look photoshopped, isn't it? No one's going to believe that we're actually in the same room.
I know. I'm kind of like, is this going to be streamed? Is this like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? I want to see the live.
Going to be doing updates.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. That sounds so great. Well, hi. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's really cool, though. Do you have any of your stuff that is recorded that the rest of us who are not privileged to live in the UK to see the two talented Hayley and Alison? Is there anywhere we could see it on the web? I want to check.
Alison's got audio albums on the old on Spotify and various other ones, haven't you? Which I listened to last week when I was driving, because I miss her so much, Liv. I was like, I'm going to have to listen to her as I was driving. So I listened to Alison's album. It's very fun.
You're so sweet.
Okay,
and
good,
Hayley,
good. I'm going to do
just
that.
Google her. There's clips out there. She's great. She's
I wouldn't
on the
watch
gram.
them. I mean, I'd watch them after a certain hour, Liv. That's all I'm saying.
So I should get my children, and we should be
Gather
eating
around.
Pop-Tarts early in the morning. I'm just kidding.
no.
I got you. I hear it. I think that's fantastic. Great.
So, Liv, what is going on what is it today?
Hot Take Tuesday.
Hot Take Tuesday.
It is Hot Take Tuesday. You know, I was about to say that it is Make It Work Monday, but it's not. It's only Hot Take Tuesday.
Hot Take Tuesday.
I think I'm only on the air 1 hour today. Is that
Yeah.
true? It is.
Oh.
Wow. Here's what is awful about America. We just decide to constantly have holidays on Mondays. So then the rest of the week is dead to you and you have no idea what's going on. Do you guys do that a lot?
Yeah, we have a lot of holidays here in the UK as well.
Yeah, so today's Tuesday. I did not know that. I won't know that till Thursday. And so that means we got to talk about all the stuff. You know, we got to talk about Memorial Day, what people are doing, what they didn't. What was you in case you missed it? Because a lot happens over the weekend. That's where I get a lot of my hot takes, you know?
Yeah.
I got to lay off Kourtney Kardashian. People are going to think that I really don't like her. But
We've been discussing
this
wedding for a month now.
Listen.
We're discussing this wedding for more than longer than she's been married.
I mean, I just want to dig into it. It's so funny. And we'll be playing Yay or Nay, which is one of our favorite things where we go through a huge list of stuff and we're like, no, no, yay or yay. Yes, I need that. So it's really funny because usually 9 times out of 10, I'm on the opposite side of the audience. They're always like, no, I don't. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want that either. No, that seems like a terrible product, you know? So I learn a lot from them. But anyway, there you go. That's what we'll be doing on Hot Take Tuesday.
Yeah,
and I'll say Monday 400 times.
Stick around. Liv is coming up right about now. Thank you, Liv. Have a wonderful show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello and welcome to Live Every Day. I am your host, Liv Harrison, and today is Tuesday, May 31st. Literally did not know that till about 3 seconds ago. I'm going to say today's Monday at least 300 times. At least 300 times. Like, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to think it. I'm going to feel that it's Monday. You know what that means? That means I'm only here for 1 hour today. I did not get that in my head. Hi, I had no idea. So yesterday was Memorial Day here in the United States. Today is Tuesday, May 31st, the last day of May. How? You guys, I feel like May was the fastest thing in the entire world. Tomorrow's June. It's here. Like, it's already here. Tomorrow's June, and I don't even know how to handle it. So today's Hot Take Tuesday. That's my hot take. I'm going to say hi to everybody. It's so great to see everybody here. Really, I know. Okay. Anna said for me to say that it's Monday 300 times while I'm on the show, I'm going to have to say it every 12 seconds. It could happen. It's possible. Everyone, good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning to producer Anna. Everyone say hi to producer Anna. Hi, Steve and Doug and Damien and JD and Rachel. Good morning. And good morning, Fitz and Quinn and web chat user. I love web chat. Listen, here's the thing. Staying that committed to that is just absolutely fantastic. Okay, Doug, you have your big surgery today. Everybody think good thoughts and prayers and whatever you do for Doug. He's having his teeth pulled today. So we can't drink anything right now. Well, we're thinking about you. Good morning, Indiana Steve. And then I got all my friends over at YouTube. I have Mindy, Grass Puddle, and Nathan. Hi. Oh, I don't even know who's. Oh, Barry. Oh, that was not for me. That was for earlier. But still, hi, Barry. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm glad. Let's see. Nathan saying good morning to Anna. GP saying hi, Liv. Hi, Mindy. And Mindy saying hi, GP, Anna, Nathan, Liv, and happy Tuesday. Right, because you're going to have all your teeth pulled. How many teeth are you having pulled, Doug? You guys, today is Hot Take Tuesday, which means we're going to talk about the stuff that's happening in the world, and you get to have an opinion on it, and you can't get canceled. It's 9 teeth, Doug. Doug is having 9 teeth pulled today. 9. That's insane. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on today, especially because we all missed yesterday. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I don't even know who had shows, who didn't have shows. Most of us live in America. I did not. I like chilled out, and I'm really glad I did because I woke up yesterday. Hi, Lucas. Good morning. And I was crazy dizzy. Like, not kind of dizzy. Hi, Gold Armadillo. Crazy dizzy. Like, to the point that even when I was walking inside the house, I didn't do well at it. I didn't do well at the walking. I was a little wobbly. I was a little off. And then I felt so sick the whole day, like just dizzy. And I was like, am I dehydrated? Am I sick? Do I have COVID? Like, I was going through the whole list, right? It's like, do I have vertigo? Like, there was so many things I was going through. And then this is what I think it was. And I wanted to bring this to you guys. So talk to me. Go to backchannel.tv. We're going to go through all that. I think it was my glasses. Is that possible? Do any of you wear glasses? Y'all saw me wearing glasses at the end of the week last week. I was wearing glasses. And I kind of stuck to that throughout the weekend. I was like, I'm just going to give my eyes a break, not wear the contacts. I didn't wear makeup all weekend. And I started feeling like crazy dizzy yesterday. Now, I did not research on the internet. Can your glasses make you feel so dizzy and wobbly? That seems dumb to like go on the internet to search. This seems better. I'm researching it right now. I'm asking all of you. I want you to go to backchannel.tv. Here's what's great about this, although most of you should know this at this point. Backchannel is the only place where you can listen, watch, and chat for 12 hours every day. It starts with Haley and Allison at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on the East Coast. And I think they were here yesterday. 6 to 8. That's Haley and Allison. They're just fantastic. On Tuesday, Thursdays, my show is only here 1 hour. Actually, it's just going to be this today. That's 1 hour because I'm 2 hours on Thursday this week. So this is it. This is my 1 hour show. I will be here from 8 to 9, which is 7:05 right now. It's 7:05 right now in Texas. It's 8:05 on the East Coast. I'm only here 1 hour because after me is the great Will and the great Kate, and they'll be here from 9 to 10. Now, from 10 to 12 every day, you've got Get On Up with Jam and Renee. 12 to 2, Stacy's favorite, but Stacy isn't here yet, is the Anthony Davis Show. And 2 to 4, GP's favorite, Your Pal Hal. 4 to 6 is Mario Smith coming home with The Drive. So that's my thing. If you have ever had problems with your glasses, would you write me on backchannel.tv? Here's how you can do that. If you are on the Alexa device, the T-Rexa, the app, Echo Dot, you might need help chatting with me. So you can go to backchannel.tv and chat there. You know what I mean? Like, so you can talk to me there. Now, if you've got a device like the Echo Show, Fire TV, Fire Stick, I don't know, you could actually speak to your device. You can look at your device and you can say, Echo, say, that's your magic word, good morning, Liv. And I'll type it for you. Ines, hi. First time watcher, good morning. Hello, hello. Let me put on these comments of everybody so I don't miss anybody. Hello, Sherry, hi. Good morning. Yes, this is what Sherry's saying. Whenever I get new glasses, I do get dizzy. It started when I switched to bifocals. Happens sometimes when my glasses are bent as well. Oh, Nathan said, Sherry, that's a great point about them being bent. Interesting. Good morning, Stacy. Hi, friend. Can't wait to hear what you're eating. So I'd love to know what's in your mug. Tell me what's going on. I'm about to pour myself a hot cup of coffee. Tell me what you're eating for breakfast. I have been eating like I'm at camp or vacation, like every day's vacation. That's how I've been eating. Ridiculous. So I did, Stacy. Yeah. Oh, no name. Hi. Good morning. First time listener. So cheers, everybody. Get your Live Everyday mugs. Oh, that's such a nice shot. We need like a screenshot of that. That's kind of cute. And cheers to Tuesday, last day of May. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Cheers, you guys. And yeah, so Sherry, I think you might be right. Like, I think that's interesting that you say that. I wonder if I should just go get them adjusted, but I think that's what it was, which that's good if it's not vertigo or some other horrible reason. It's also kind of sad and pathetic. You know what I mean? That like my glasses can make me that sick. I mean, I did wear them for days and days. Am I that old? Is this being old? You guys. All right. So what's going on today? Yeah. Bring it on, June. Mindy, when do you go on vacation? I go to Aruba during the month of June. I've never been there. Now, Nathan tells me that counts as South America. Is that true? Anna, would you? No, my glasses and contacts are same prescriptions. But okay, that's random. Nothing like 10 minutes in that you have like something on your lip gloss. Anna, I did break my glasses and now the screw is in kind of junky. So could that be? It's next to Venezuela. So will I be in South America? Like, Grasspel, do I get to say I have gone to South America when I go to Aruba? Is that a thing? I just need to know. I just need to know. Because I want to be able to say that. It's like Galveston, Florida Keys. Yeah, okay. Anna just said, isn't Aruba like an island off of South America? Right, no, it is. Does it count? Like, I need to know. Do I then get to say I have been to South America. Yes, it counts. I get to say that? We'll see what GP says. He's the boss of my geography. Not true. Actually, GP, I'm going to be in your town next week. I'm guessing you won't. I got to be there. Well, because it's not North America or any other continent. So yes, South America. And it says, yep, South America. We don't need to make it that hard. That's what it is. Oh, that's right, Doug. I gotta get my probation officer for you. I tell you what, I'm in the end boss of his geography. Yeah. Thank you, Nathan. I'm in the second season of Making a Murderer. How behind am I? Because I feel like everyone on the planet has already watched that. So one of the questions, yeah, real happy show. Probably leaving on Sunday. I'll be there Thursday and Friday. I leave early Saturday morning. But I had to be there Thursday and Friday. I didn't think I'd see you. I was just letting you know. You haven't watched it? Okay, Anna hasn't watched it. I feel super behind. Like, I feel like everyone else is like, why are you watching Netflix from 2009? What do I say? Elise, you know what, friend? I need to text you because I was thinking about you, obviously, for obvious reasons from last week. I love you. I'm so glad you're here. You just keep rewatching Dead to Me. I loved that show. So here's what I want to know. You're watching a lot of Hulu? I can't get Hulu to work, Doug. I can't get it to work. Jeez. Season 3 can't come fast enough. Did I watch season 2 of Dead to Me? Here's what we need to do. We've got a little bit of time. I need to know, what are you watching right now? We're about to head into the summer. So what are you watching? What series, what movies? I did see Maverick. I think I told you guys that. I did see Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think I told you all that. I watched Closer yesterday. Ew. Anna just finally watched The Batman. I haven't watched that yet. Oh, interesting. Lincoln Lawyer. How is that, Mindy? Doug, what are you watching? You've been watching The Shield? You never stick to one thing. It's on HBO Max. Wow, you guys. Well, guess what? I got to tell you the rest of this. Moon Knight? Oh, really? I heard it's fantastic. Lincoln Lawyer's really pretty good. Okay, FBI Files. You guys are great. This is great. I need to know. I need to know how to face my summer. Randall, good morning. You know who loves Gilmore Girls? Zach. Loves it. His favorite show ever is Psych. But when he was watching Gilmore Girls, actually, Randall, answer this for me. He said it was like therapy for him because he thought Lorelai Gilmore and I are very similar. And he identified with Rory. My mother could absolutely be Emily. I'm missing a Suki in my life. What do you think about that? Okay, I haven't watched Obi-Wan yet, Anna. Here's my question. Especially, it sounds like Sherry's going to be able to answer this for me. It's funny. Moon Knight is funny. Do I have to watch all the other Star Wars situations before I watch Obi-Wan? Do I have to watch Clone Wars and Mandalorian and the Boba Fett thing? Do I have to watch everything before just the prequels, like the movie prequels? Anna? Clone Wars is before Mandalorian. Your dad is way cooler than Richard, though. That's fine. But do you see what Zach's talking about? Do you think in his teenage years he should have been watching Gilmore Girls thinking, wow, this seems like my mom? Like, I'm just asking what you think. Yeah, Obi-Wan comes after movie prequels. Oh, well, that I got in the bag. That's okay, Sherry. You don't have to know. That's fine. Cheers. Hot coffee, everybody. All right. So let's celebrate every day. Raina's going to tell me if I'm Lorelai Gilmore and if my kid is Rory Gilmore. Ahana's here. Yes. Kathy's here. Yes. Good morning. Oh, Anna is telling us this. Oh, thank you, Anna. Star Wars movies and TV shows in chronological order. Here is your job for the day, Anna. I need that. Will you send that to me, sweet friend? Personality-wise, yes. Life choices, nah. All right, The Acolyte. Oh, nice. Okay, so I need to watch The Acolyte. I don't even know what that is. Star Wars Phantom Menace. Got it. Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Got it. Star Wars Clone Wars. No, I don't got it. Do I? As in the movie? Oh, some of these aren't out yet. Oh, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Got it. Star Wars The Bad Batch. I haven't seen that yet. Solo. I hated that movie. And then Obi-Wan. Star Wars Rebels. Rogue One. Love Rogue One. Favorite Star Wars is Rogue One. Interesting. Okay, Anna, I need that. Please, friend. I'm glad some of these are not out yet. That's fantastic. The Clone Wars was a cartoon series. It's the best. I tried, Randall. I was like a couple of them in, and then I just couldn't do it. I'm not a massive animated series person, believe that or not. You would think with how much I love Disney that I'm really into cartoons or that kind of stuff, but I'm not. My favorite cartoon of all time is The Secret of Nim. That's not true. Anastasia. Oh, flipping love Anastasia. Anyway, so let's celebrate every day before we go into the game for today, you guys. Best series this year are Severance and From. I don't know what that means. Anna, do you know what that means? Tell me what GP's saying. Tell me what that means. Today is National Maroon Day. So to all my Texas A&M Aggie friends, howdy. Happy National Maroon Day. National Save Your Hearing Day. I don't know what that means. Like, don't go to a concert today? What does that mean? National Speak in Sentences Day. I literally say that to my husband constantly. Speak in sentences. Pick a sentence, speak into it. National Smile Day. Ding. And World No Tobacco Day. Well, that's not fun. I love cigars. Love them. Well, I get that they're TV shows, but where, GP? Where are these GPs TV shows? Where are these TV shows? Happy Tuesday, Julene. Good morning. Andrea, good morning. Welcome, friend. The Shield used to be on FX. Huh. That's interesting, Doug. I did not know that. So let me hear this from everybody. How was your Memorial Day? What did you do? I do want to hear from you. Go to backchannel.tv, hop on Facebook, hop on YouTube. Tell me what you did for Memorial Day. I'll tell you what I did. Wait, is that true, Anna? Anna's saying Donald Glover is going to get his own Lando show. She said Jude Law was just announced for a new Star Wars show. I just watched Jude Law yesterday in Closer with Clive Owens, Julia Roberts, and Natalie Portman. That's a tough movie to watch. I got to be honest. That's not an upper. Not an upper. Yeah, but I tend to do that. Every upcoming Star Wars series that you need to know about. She's killing me right now. This is great. Okay. We want to read this. Let's read this. Oh, we're not reading it? We're just scrolling down. I heard Obi-Wan Kenobi's going to be fantastic. I hope that's true. He's so cute. God, he's so cute. That guy, Diego Luna, is that his name? Diego? He is just, right? Do we like him? Isn't this the one that we like? No. I mean, yes, he's a cutie pie, but I'm thinking of the other guy, Anna. Thinking of the other guy with the little attitude, Finn or whatever. What is his name? He's adorable. He needs to have his own show. Who am I talking about? Ahsoka. Now, my friend Taylor is obsessed with Ahsoka. His favorite character of all time. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm so behind. I need to just do it. I know. Golly. Oh, look at Jude Law. He's delicious. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. Way to go, Jude. What are we saying? This is the Spider-Man No Way Home director is creating and executive producing a series that follows the fall of the Empire through the eyes of 4 children, ages 11 to 12. That's interesting. I don't know if everybody is as into Star Wars as we are. Rangers of the New Republic follow a group of X-Wing pilots. Now, I got to be honest, it's getting a little out of control. I mean, it's like, that's hilarious. It's okay. There was this guy. I don't know if Randall's still here. There was a guy. Oh yeah, there's Lando. There's Donald Glover. He was called Ask a Ninja. Okay. It's unclear whether the Atlanta Star will reprise the role in Disney Plus. Okay, so we don't know. We don't know. Anna says he has to. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that can play Lando for sure. But there was a guy named he went by Ask a Ninja. His stuff is still out on YouTube, and he was massively popular. And I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he just disappeared. I don't know if he just stopped producing content. He was so funny, you guys. Anybody know Ask a Ninja? Anybody remember that guy? No? Anyway, I would show his stuff right now. It's so good. And he dressed up like a ninja, and he would talk about things as a normal person, dressed as a ninja, like full on. You can't even see his face, kind of ninja. And he did an entire thing on Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, I know Nathan remembers it because we used to watch it all the time. So he did an entire series on Pirates of the Caribbean. And one was he did on Pirates of the Caribbean 3, the film. It tanked at the box office. Is that the one that just bombed? There was one of them that just sank. It just was so awful. And he does this whole bit on it. And he's like, it's as if he goes, everybody has a plot line. A ship has a plot line. If you're a wave in the ocean, you have a plot line. He was like, if you're a body part, you have an entire plot line. That's reminding me of what they're doing right now. This is getting insane. Like, do we really need to follow around X-Wing fighters? Droid story? I mean, I don't know. Am I wrong? Is it just too much? It's Hot Take Tuesday. Kathy says, my Alexa isn't picking up my voice. Anyway, my Memorial Day was good. I just relaxed because I'm still recovering from surgery. Kathy, I'm so sorry that you're recovering from surgery. Other Kathy says, or maybe it's the same Kathy. You relaxed and you had a good Memorial Day. Good, I'm glad. I was with family. We had a crawfish boil at my brother's house. And this was the part I was going to tell you guys that was interesting. Yeah, Nathan says he thinks it's starting to get oversaturated. That's my hot take on Tuesday, is that I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but it's like having Thanksgiving every single Thursday of the week. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we love Thanksgiving. Every Thursday should be Thanksgiving. I mean, should it? Creatively bankrupt. There hasn't been a good live action show yet. Oh, really, GP? That's what you think? Are you excited about Obi-Wan? Are you a little hopeful for that one? I mean, Ewan McGregor is a hoss. Anyway, we're at this crawfish boil yesterday, you guys, and I wanted to tell you this. We boil a lot of things on a crawfish boil, okay? If you're playing bingo, I'm from Louisiana. My mom's from South Louisiana. So we have all this crawfish brought in from Louisiana. My brother boils it. He loves it. We do little tiny red new potatoes, like the little red waxy potatoes. That's in the boil. Corn in the boil. We do one of our favorite things is artichokes. So good. And then we just have like bowls of garlic butter, melted butter with garlic inside. Like, the sprinkle garlic, like, whip it up. And you just got these bowls. So, like I take a potato. We usually do onions, but Tim hates onions. So that's probably why we didn't have any. But usually we have like whole onions. And you just dip it in the garlic butter and you eat it. I break my, it's COVID. So I break my potatoes apart and I just dip one at a time, like big chunks of like boiled red potato. And my mom is all about the artichokes because you can take each leaf and dip it in the butter and scrape off the meat of the artichoke. I don't know if you know how to eat an artichoke like that, like it's like a whole thing. And this is the only time I see my parents drink beer. Like I never see my parents drink beer. But at crawfish boils, they do. They drink it, and I think it's so great. Oh, Kathy says, I used to catch crawfish as a kid. I can't bring myself to eat them now. That's hilarious. I don't eat crawfish. I'm not a seafood eater, but I love everything else. Like I eat the potatoes, I eat the artichoke, I eat whatever. Now, here's what's interesting. Is Randall still? I was hoping Randall will still be here. Randall, if you're here, let me know. My brother was at a seafood restaurant not that long ago, which we have great seafood restaurants here in Houston because we're on the Gulf. And his waiter told him, because I guess he was telling him that he was about to have a crawfish boil. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, and it was Memorial Day here in the States. And the guy said, have you ever boiled a pineapple in the crawfish boil with the crawfish? And my brother was like, no. Like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I'm telling you, you should boil a pineapple in the crawfish boil, like in the, So he did. So we had boiled pineapple that was boiled in crawfish boil. It was delicious. Now, my brother could not bring himself to do it with the seafood because he was like, I don't want the crawfish to take on a citrus taste. Although I would make the argument, I would think that would actually really work well because usually that's why I wanted Randall here. My cousin Randall was on the stream. He is a professional chef. That's what he got his degree in. So anyway, but I would think that would make sense. I mean, you squirt lemon on your fish and, shrimp, and there's always some type of citrusy vinegar kind of situation going on. Acid. So I could see where the pineapple would really work. Probably not in the way that my brother thinks it would. I don't eat seafood, so I can't do it. But anyway, he boiled the crawfish, boiled all the veggies. He does all that at once and put it on the table. And then he put that pineapple in there. It was incredible. It was fantastic. Hi, No Name. Good morning. Anna said she hasn't been impressed with any of the Marvel stuff. Hi, Rebecca. There you are, friend. You made an amazing potato salad with new potatoes. It was a recipe that boasted the best potato salad you've ever tasted, and it was. Rebecca, can you email that to me? Anna, can you put up my email? I'm not kidding, friend. I would love that. Now, that is fun to do with all the leftover vegetables from a crawfish boil. My mom will make potato salad. So it's got a little kick, But here's the thing. You've heard of fried pineapple, Doug. The thing is that it's got that sweet, spicy thing, because it's got the Cajun crawfish boil on it, but you got the sweet pineapple. And it was warm, obviously, because it's hot. It's a boil. It's really good. So I wanted to share that with everybody. That's my hot take. That was my Memorial Day. So we're going to go on. Rebecca's going to send me that. Did you put up my thing, Anna? I didn't. Sorry. You can always write me at hello@thelivharrison.com. Rebecca, I would love that. Please, friend. hello@thelivharrison.com. Please, you guys. Okay, so let's play a game. I'm late to the game, but it's fine. We're going to play Yay or Nay today because it's Hot Take Tuesday. Hot Take Tuesday. This is 50 products before and after that will have you clicking add to, I don't know what that means, Anna. I don't know. In mere seconds? Oh, add to cart immediately. This is how great these products are. You've had good hot potato salad in the South. See, now I don't have hot potato salad. I don't do that. We refrigerate it overnight. My mom makes the best potato salad you've ever had in your life. It's so good. But we put a scoop of potato salad in our gumbo. That's how South Louisiana my mom is. That's how you know when people are where they're from, Louisiana. My mom makes an incredible gumbo. I make a good gumbo. And then we put a scoop of fresh, cold potato salad in our gumbo. Well, rice, the gumbo, and then the potato salad. We do a chicken and sausage gumbo or chicken turkey. You can have a salad without mayo, Anna. They have mustard potato salad, easy. And vegans, I used to make that kind of stuff all the time. Well, my chicken salad. I should make you my chickpea salad. You hate mustard too. Well, then I guess I can't really help you. That sounds worse. My chickpea salad is unbelievable, which it's a chicken salad. All right, let's play yay or nay. 50 products before and after, so we'll have you clicking add to cart immediately. Let's see. Oh, all right. Anna wants numbers. You prefer salad with ranch, Doug? I'm going to say no, let's skip it. Let's go to number 10. Give me some numbers, everybody. Go to backchannel.tv, and put in a number. Put in a number in the chat. Say a number to your device. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, just start writing numbers. All right, here we go. A pack of Scotch Brite stainless steel Ahana scrubbers that will get you a whole lot further than normal old sponge when it comes to scrubbing off the black stuff at the bottom of your uncoated pots and pans. Really? I remember my mom. Thank you, Rebecca. You are an angel. I remember my mom used to have those steel scrubbers. You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember that? I remember that. But I feel like we got away from it. I didn't know they still made that product anymore. Yay or nay? What do we think? Do we do this? Do we have those scrubby steel? Do you remember your mom, like your parents having that by the sink? Oh, Mindy's saying yay. You got a set of stainless steel pots and pans, so you do need this. Okay. Ohana says number 20. Mindy says 28. I've been scared of the scrubbers though. I'm with you, Anna. God, they're cheap. That's interesting. They say they remove all the burnt oil on stainless steel pans and cast iron. Huh. I know. Brillo pads serve their purpose. I didn't know it was a thing. Oh, yes, Rebecca. Yes. Barkeeper's friend and a sponge. Thank you, friend. Thank you. That is exactly how I changed my life. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, Anna. Blah. Ew. Can we skip it? You want me to read it? A stainless steel tongue scraper. This is Mindy's, number 28. That works so well. One reviewer said they can now taste specific flavors they had never detected before. Is that necessary to life? Do we need a stainless steel tongue scraper? Anna says no way. She says nay. Number 3 from Stacy. Do we need to scrape our tongues? Listen, that would be funny to have a list of all the things we should be doing, but no one does it. Does anyone scrape their tongue? Tell me if you scrape your tongue. I won't make fun of you. Maybe I should be. Number 20. I brushed my tongue. Sherry says nay. Okay. And if you have a carpet cleaning machine, a miracle working deodorizing carpet shampoo is so good. It'll have your flooring look like it was installed yesterday. I don't mean to be rude. Who has carpet anymore? Am I wrong? I feel like carpet is out. I don't hate carpet. Okay, Sherry says number 15. I'm just saying I never see it. I rarely see it. And I feel like every friend I have pulls up their carpet and just makes floors. Am I wrong? Stacy says it'd be easier to keep your tongue clean. Dylan, hi. First time watcher out in North Carolina. Anna says she has carpets in her house. Okay. You have Abyssal Mini Green on your wish list. You need it for the couch and the carpet. Now that makes sense. And she says, my parents have carpets upstairs, mainly hardwood. Downstairs, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, sure, does carpet exist? Absolutely. But not at the level that it did when we all grew up. You know what I mean? I'm not shaming carpet. GP's saying I'm shaming carpet. I'm not. Actually, what I was going to say is I've missed carpet. That's what's so funny. It's true. I really do. Okay. Anna says a lot of apartments have carpet. But listen, it's nice. See, Rebecca says, we are in the process of pulling up our carpets. It's so disgusting. We had it in our dining room. Yeah. Nathan says, I could see it being up north because it's warmer than floors. True. Sherry says, I have carpet cleaner and wall-to-wall carpet. Sherry, where do you live, friend? Yeah, dining room carpet. Yeah, I get that. I had carpet in a bathroom once. Nathan, was that a house that we had or was that an apartment? It was awful. It was so awful. Conscious Fox. Hi, good morning, first time listener. Anna says, my parents' current house used to have all pink carpeting. Oh, Sherry's in California. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. Listen, I've got nothing. All right, number 3, a pack of K-Cup cleaning pods that are basically like a full body cleanse for your coffee maker. Just look at the nasty stuff that it flushes out. This is why I got rid of my K-Cupper. Is that a thing? K-Cupper. My Keurig. And I had an espresso. I hated an espresso. Hated it. But the Keurig I don't hate, but it freaks me out. I just feel like I don't know. What if that's where COVID started? Nathan, we had it both at Round Rock and the Master and Coles. So in our first 2 houses, we had carpet in our bathrooms. It was awful. Rebecca, I live in Wisconsin and hate carpet. Yeah, use washable rugs. Exactly. If the floor is cold or put on slippers, it could be just that we have 9 people who track in a lot of dirt. Espresso is better than Keurig. Nespresso is not better than Keurig. I had both. And now I have a broken Breville. I'm telling you, the Nespresso I could not find one that worked for me. Ahana, you have half carpet. You liked an espresso and a latte. See, now you know what you're doing. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I know. Nathan just said, Rebecca, I love that you have 9 people. Anna says, it seems to burn clean in the coffee and hot chocolate is never good. Listen, my brother. Oh, okay. Anna's saying what? You want a new coffee machine because we don't use the K-Cup side at all. Exactly. Like use real coffee. My brother yesterday, I had a cup of coffee at his house. It was the best K-Cup. Am I saying that right? I've ever had. It was so good. It was called, something de la leche. Why am I talking? Sure, we had the carpet put in when our children were small. Our house was a lot of stairs. Now that the children are in college, we want to pull up the carpet. Listen, that's what's so funny. We moved into a house that was pure tile when I had a little kid, when I had my son. It was all tile. And I said, I'll never do this again. I will never live in a house with tile again. I have never had carpet in a house again, and I've hated it because I had little kids, and now they're like 85 years old. It doesn't matter. But man, I tell you what, that flipped me out. The whole time I had tile, it was just tiled. Every part of the house was tiled everywhere. Tile everywhere. Living room, all of it. My house now, this entire house, this new house, to us is new. It's what, 3,200 square feet? It's Brazilian slate. I don't even know what that is. Cafe au lait, H-E-B-O Dolce. No, it started with a P, Nathan. GP, thanks for translating. You're the best cut when I come to Springtown because your mom has a Keurig. Good, Stacy. I hope I see you when I come to Springtown. Anna says, one of my favorite accounts is Zillow Gone Wild. Houses that look normal outside and have some insane inside features. That's hilarious. I saw a lot of those. I did. Okay, Anna, what's the next number? I forgot what everybody's numbers were. Did we go through everybody's numbers already? 3, 20, 28 was disgusting. How many are there? 50? Let's go to like in the 40s or the 30s. Let's get in there. Okay, let's see. 35. A scratchy little tool you can use to scrape away fur, lint, ground, and crumbs from your car seats, carpet, clothing, comforter, you name it. Am I going to do that? Come on. Are y'all going to do that? Is this something you would do? Oh, Anna says these little scrapers come up on her Instagram feed all the time. That's hilarious. Stacy says, yes, he will. Thanks for believing in me, Stacy. I mean, Anna says, I know I haven't cleaned my car in a while, but I don't know how you could let it get like this. But that might be too mean. Yeah, that's because you only have one kid. Listen, that I'm not mad about that. Geez Louise, I just don't think I'd do it. That's all. I just don't think I'd do it. All right, what is this one? Is this what I'm reading? Oh, okay. So here's the barkeeper's friend. Now, this is a really good tip. This is a yay. Thank you, Ahana, for 33. This is a really good tip. Can I read the top of it, Anna? Sorry. There we go. A bottle of powdered barkeeper's friend that will cut through years of dirt, hard water stains, and rust with ease. Reviewers say the only explanation is witchcraft. If you've never heard of barkeeper's friend, today's your day. Today is the day that your life has changed. You know? Seriously, this is an incredible product. Is it safe? I have no idea. I think about that. Like, I think about, like, is it safe? Is it okay to eat after? I don't really know. But this is an incredible product. Just saying that. Sherry says we have 30 steps just landing into the kitchen from the upstairs bedroom, so it's very kid-friendly with no carpeting. That makes sense. Rebecca says cleaning the van is one of the kids' chores. See, now that's smart. If you make your kids do that, then the van isn't going to look like the way that lady's van looks. You know what I mean? Anyway, barkeeper's friend. That's a good one. Okay, Anna says the vent by our laundry is getting gross. We need to figure out how to clean it out without creating a baking powder and vinegar volcano. You might even have somebody come and clean it for you. Oh, it's like a real thing. This is Kathy. Hi, Kathy. When you lived in Kansas, you bought a new house that had indoor-outdoor carpet that covered the entire kitchen floor. I hated it. Eee. Yeah, that sounds not fun at all. Man. Okay, Stacy, you won't be in the same room with your mom? Did Doug already leave for his teeth? He might have already left. All right, Anna, number 33. And then I'd like to do one in the 40s, and then we'll move on. A nick-free hair removal that'll keep you smooth as a dolphin without additional need for shaving, waxing, or epilating. Is that how you say that? Reviewers who are used to razor burn and ingrow hair say it's a lifesaver. What is it, Anna? What is this? Wow. Are those the same legs? Stop. I love this shaver. It works great. Easy to use. Its design is comfortable, fits in my hand. The side grips allow no slipping. The more I use it, the smoother my legs are. I have coarse hair. Is that a man? And trouble with razor burn and ingrown hairs. This unit feels like an exfoliant treatment. Each time I use it, really great. No irritation. I highly recommend it. What? Yeah, Anna says that looks like a man's leg next to the wife or something weird. Oh, you're going to pull up the Amazon listing? Hi, Mary Elizabeth. Good morning. First time watcher. Hi. Stacy says, but you'll be able to see me in my room, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh, what is that, Anna? Finishing touch flawless legs women's remover? What? Does that hurt? This reminds me of like Epilady. Remember when that was a thing in the 80s, everybody? Interesting. I'm getting my legs waxed this week and I hate it. It's so painful. That's what it is. It's finishing touch flawless legs women's hair removal. I look like the guy on the left. That's also way more BuzzFeed listing said it was. How much is it? I can't see the price. 56. Rebecca says there's one that's in black that they market to men who shave their heads. GP says it's just an electric shaver. It looks more than an electric shaver. Hi, Melanie, listening out in Massachusetts. Hello, friend. All right, you guys. So let's get to the news in case you missed it. We only have like 10 more minutes before Jam and Renee join us. Now, here's what's so great about Monday, Tuesday, which today is Tuesday, and I can't get over it. I keep forgetting that today's not Monday. Today's the last day of May. How crazy is that? Tomorrow's June. So nuts. But a lot happened over the weekend, especially because it was a 3-day weekend here in the States. So what happened? This is called In Case You Missed It, because we want you to know the things that are happening on the planet for you to like be in the know, especially if you were off, like, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I did this weekend. Besides, I did. I said Jam and Renee. Thank you, Nathan. That's because I think it's Monday. Oh my gosh. Kate and Will, they'll be here. Jeez Louise. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I would love that. Anna, do we have the In Case You Missed It? Okay. Biden visits Uvalde. What is that? DOJ. Do I say Doge or do I say DOJ? Is that Department of Justice? Okay. Hey, I got it. That's funny. Launches a review of the police response to the shooting. As they should. I can't even talk about it. It makes me so angry. All right, go ahead, Anna. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden pay their respects Sunday to the grief-stricken community of Uvalde, Texas, visiting memorials to children who died last week in the massacre at Robb Elementary School, as well as survivors, families, and first responders. The Bidens began their visit at a school memorial site where students' photos were framed by white floral arches. They moved from one lost life to another. The First Lady touched each photo and could be seen wiping tears from beneath her sunglasses. Thanks, GP. Dark orange juice. Well, amid the visit, the Justice Department announced it would launch a review of law enforcement's response to the mass shooting. Quote, to everyone impacted by the horrific elementary school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, we grieve with you, we pray with you, we stand with you, and we're committed to turning this pain into action, the president said on Twitter before leaving Sunday. Do y'all feel like it's just words? How do you feel about this? Do you feel like it's just words all the time from politicians? It just feels like words. It really does. And it doesn't matter who the president is. Democrat, Republican, moderate, liberal, conservative. What are the other words that people say all the time? Independent. I feel like it's all the same. He didn't apologize to the parents. Oh, Ahana, today is your anniversary with your boyfriend. That's right, friend. Happy anniversary. And Stacey, I'm glad Aunt Tracy's back. Anna just said, I'm here to give facts. I don't have anything else to say to them. He said it exactly like that. The president said that. Oh my gosh. I can't talk. Hurricane Agatha makes landfall in Mexico, driving fears of deadly flooding. Oh, the president of Department of Security, not Biden. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Okay. Historic Hurricane Agatha touched down in Mexico's southern coast Monday. Let's remember that hurricane season officially starts June 1st. We've already had a hurricane and a destructive one at that here in May. So the southern coast Monday, as it sustained 110-mile-per-hour winds, heavy storm surge, driving rains prompted fears of killer flooding and mudslides. The hurricane made landfall just west of Puerto Angel on the southern coast of the Mexican state of Oaxaca. I know, how do I say this? Oh, hi, Duke. Good morning, Duke. How are you, sweet friend? How do I say this word? Anna, do you know? Does anyone know? What the president said, was it nice? I think what Biden said was good, but the Department of Security, not okay. Well, anyway, I don't know how to say Oaxaca. Is that how you say that? According to the National Hurricane Center, strong winds and heavy rain began moving inland shortly after the hurricane touched down. They've been talking about this hurricane a lot this week. Agatha will be the strongest hurricane ever to make landfall in May in the Eastern Pacific. That's horrifying. Really is. Up to 20 inches of rain was forecast in some areas. AccuWeather meteorologists said Agatha, as it crosses Mexico and enters the Bay of Campeche, And the next few days could redevelop into the Atlantic Basin's first named storm. Now, I know that they're watching that. Us in the Gulf should be okay. They're seeing it track across Mexico out to the Atlantic. But that doesn't make me happy about Mexico. You know what I mean? Anyway, what else, Anna? Boston Celtics eliminate Miami Heat to advance to the NBA Finals. This is a big deal. The Boston Celtics are headed to the NBA Finals after defeating the Miami Heat 100-96 in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Jason Tatum led the way for the Celtics, scoring 26 points in the elimination game. Tatum also earned the first Larry Bird trophy given to the MVP of the East Finals. Boston's victory ensures it will be in the NBA Finals for the 22nd time in franchise history and for the first time since 2010. That's pretty crazy. The Celtics will face the Golden State Warriors and try to win a league record 18th championship, which would break a tie with the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 1 of the NBA Finals is Thursday in San Francisco, 9 p.m. Eastern on ABC. So that's fun. We need some fun news. The WHO, the World Health Organization, is not concerned about global monkeypox pandemic. Few U.S. cases reported. Now, I want everybody to know, this is not the first time we've had monkeypox. Everybody needs to understand that. Is this something to be concerned about? Listen, there's so many viruses and things out there, right? Stacey, it's been a pretty hectic week, I'm sure. More than 250 cases of monkeypox have been confirmed around the world in a two-week period, but a pandemic is unlikely, a World Health Organization expert said on Monday. 10 cases were confirmed in the U.S. from May 13th to May 26th, according to the WHO. The U.S. is one of 23 countries where monkeypox is not normally found to report cases over a time period. A total of 257 confirmed cases, another 117 to 127 suspected cases that are still being investigated. No deaths have been reported. It just sounds like it would be awful. Ahana, I don't know what you're trying to say. Anna, you might want to look at that. EU nears deal on oil embargo against Russia. The European Union is near an agreement on a 6-sanction package that would include an oil embargo against Russia, a top EU official said Monday. The package has stalled in recent days because of an objection from Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, who apparently has won an indefinite exemption after repeatedly claiming his nation's economy would shatter without Russian oil. All 27 EU countries must agree for the package to win approval. That's interesting, for sure. You know what I mean? Oh, Doug is back. Hi, Doug. 5 dead and 4 rescued after Memorial Day weekend boat crash in Georgia. Now, I hate this about Memorial Day. I feel the same thing about Labor Day, July 4th. We always hear horrible things that happen on boats. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. 2 motorboats carrying, oh, there's a stinky bug. Okay, we're going to leave him alone. 2 motorboats carrying 9 passengers traveling in opposite directions collided near the Oatland Island Wildlife Center, docks in Savannah, Georgia. Search and rescue teams on Sunday recovered the bodies of 3 people missing from the crash, bringing the death toll to 5 after 2 people were confirmed dead on Saturday. So sad. You got to be careful for sure. You know what I mean? People go out on lakes and they drink and they're out in the sun and all sorts of stuff. I was at a lake this weekend. I forgot about that, but it was pretty empty. It was really nice, actually. Now, I wasn't there on Memorial Day. That could have been really crazy. So I can understand. Anything else, Anna? 4 other people were rescued. All 3 missing victims were located by game wardens and 14-foot deep water and in close proximity to each other. According to the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, Savannah resident Mark Christopher Stegall, 45, was arrested for boating under the influence. There you go, guys. Anna said this crash was awful. It's awful. It's terrible that's... Listen, I'm all for a good time. I was away with girlfriends this weekend at a lake, and we had a lovely time with adult beverages, but we were not on boats. We did not do anything. We weren't in cars. You got to be safe. You know what I mean? There's a way to do that. It's called don't leave your house. Seriously, not worth it. And that is absolutely devastating. I'm so sorry to hear that. So, guys, this is it for today. I only am here for an hour. I keep forgetting today's Tuesday. I've forgotten like 12 times. And on Tuesdays, I'm only here for 1 hour. Now, normally on Thursdays, I'm here for 1 hour, but I'm filling in for Kate and Will on Thursday. So there you go. Today's my only 1 hour show for the week because Kate and Will need me to cover them on Thursday, but they're here today. And what's interesting is that I know that they've been at like a podcast conference. I don't really know what that means, but Kate has a crazy successful podcast, like crazy successful.
I don't know
There
about
she
that.
is.
I'm really
Hi. Are you laughing? You are.
It's a
You
good. I like my
for
podcast. I like my listeners. They're ace.
Oh, that's cute. But you were at some big conference, right? Like, is that?
So
It
we
looked
did.
amazing.
It was the first one in the UK, a massive 2-day podcast show. So it was lots of learning about podcasting, lots of learning about what people are doing, lots of ways of doing new podcasting stuff, lots of legal requirements that we all need to be more aware of, that kind of thing. And then this Thursday, we've got our double bank holiday this Thursday in the UK. It's the one special, because it's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, they're giving us an extra day off.
Oh, wow.
So that's
So
why
you
we're
get
not
off
here
Thursday and Friday. Well,
Thursday and Friday. Usually we have Memorial Day. Usually we have the same, like the last Monday of
May
is usually a bank holiday for us, like you had yesterday. And then this year they've moved it to the end of the week, Thursday, Friday. Brian May will be out on top of the Buckingham Palace, I reckon, with his guitar out doing the national anthem.
God.
So yeah,
This is
all
a big
that going on
deal.
this weekend.
The Jubilee is a big deal. Like,
It's a
is
big deal.
it this week?
Yeah, so it's Friday, I think.
So are they doing things all week, or is it like on Friday? Like, how does this happen? Does it unfold all week, or it's just one day of celebration for y'all?
The UK media is Jubilee bananas. So there's
Gotcha.
Union Jacks everywhere on everything. But I think there must be a parade on Friday, and there will be, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's a big concert. You know, all of that's being
Okay.
televised, so it's all going to be very exciting.
It's gonna be amazing. It's like, well, good, because we don't have anybody getting married right now. I mean, after Harry and Meghan, and
exactly.
it
That's
just
exactly the vibe it will be. The
Yeah.
Disney kind of princess, prince, queen, all that.
they're gonna
It'll
be on
lovely.
like on teacups and stuff. Like my friends were in they were in the UK when I don't remember who was getting married, and they came back with so many things with people's faces on them, and I think we still get presents, and I'm like, aren't we over this?
From when I was a kid that have got Charles and Diana's faces on. So,
Right.
yeah, it is a
fun.
big deal. Yeah, it's fun. So
That is fantastic.
That's why we're not here Friday. That's what Thursday. That's why everybody gets an extra. Well, you get to do your 2 hours, which will be good.
I will.
So after today, it's plain sailing, just live.
There you go. I know. So tell me about today. Tell me what's going on for your show today, Kate.
Today, I'm going to be asking you what song parts the clouds for you. What's your life saving?
What a nice way of saying that. I love that. That's lovely.
It's a bit Stranger Things inspired. And then, you see, you're nodding like you've seen it.
I haven't.
Okay.
Did you watch all of season 4?
It's all done it.
You watched it? What do you think? I heard it's like,
excellent.
Really?
Yes, it's really good.
Okay.
So part 1, season 4, big tick from the Cocker household. We've got loads of good news for you, obviously, as usual. Stuff about a bungee jump when I've done one of those, so it's great. I get to talk about it. And then some lovely questions. way to sell a quiz. Got a nice quiz at the end of the show for you and a positivity activity, which I probably need to come up with.
You will. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
You guys don't go anywhere because this is the beautiful Kate and the lovely Will join her. And this is Kate and Will, and they're way better than the Royals. So stick around for the next hour. I'll be back 8 o'clock tomorrow morning on the East Coast. Mwah! Have a great Tuesday. Bye, friend. Bye, last day of May.
Hello. Did we wear the same colour again? Oh, I can't hear you, Will.
You know what? When we had a chat this morning, and I thought, we need to make sure we don't wear. And I noticed that we were both wearing orange.
Oh.
I was like, I'll put a different t-shirt on before the start of the show. But
Yeah, we are both wearing orange, and we're just realising now that we should have done a unofficial Jubilee show.
No, I don't want to. I'm sick of hearing about it.
Hello and welcome to Positivity Island here on Backchannel for the next hour. You are going to be treated to some joy, basically. Positivity Island is designed to be your little space to retreat to in a world where it's never quite so happy. You know how there's like the news? We've actually got good news today.
It's pretty good today. I like
it.
today's.
It's a good set of news stories. We've got some a positivity activity, and we've got some Dolly Parton news as well. You're going to hear all about that in a little bit. You're also going to have a quiz that you can take part in if you want to. I feel like I'm on the wrong. I'm not on the right stream.
Okay.
Shall I get off the back channel stream and onto the right stream? Go to dashboard.
Yeah.
There we are. Stacey's here. There we go. Doug's here. Good morning to you if you want to take part in the show today. And you are always welcome. I want to know whatever is going on in your world right now. All you have to do is ask your Amazon Echo show to say, hello, Kate and Will. So the keywords are Eliza. Her name has changed to protect the space-time continuum. Eliza, say, good morning, Kate and Will. My name's Kate Cocker. I should say that as well. My name's Kate Cocker, and your name is?
I'm Will.
Hello, Will.
You. Yeah. How's it going? We got to hang out in person since the last time we did this.
We did. We got to hang out in person, and you made me laugh more than when we hang out online.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
My favourite moment was when we were wondering if you were going to do a little shoulder shove on Rick Stein.
I text everybody. I text my parents who know that I'm not his biggest fan.
Yeah, it was very funny. You were like, oh my God, who's that at the bar? Is it Rick Stein? We couldn't tell for a minute. People looked different, didn't they? It was
People
the first
look
time
different.
We've been in with colleagues, like podcasting colleagues and radio colleagues from all over the UK were there. And people were walking up to me and I was going, I actually have no idea who this person is because their face isn't in a square box like we normally see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very
it was fun though
day.
to hang out, see each other's legs.
See each other's legs. And all of that kind of thing. What's been going on with you other than that?
Well, we've started the new season of Stranger Things, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit later on. But I think we're about 4 or 5 episodes in. It's really good.
It, mate. Completely.
All right, it's not a competition, Kate.
Watched it last night with the girl.
Yeah. It's good.
I think it's really good. Liv then asked me about it. She was like, because I've heard. I went, it's excellent. She went, really?
Yeah,
like
I think she was gonna. I saw that. I think she was gonna say that she heard it wasn't very good, but I'm loving it so far.
Well, I have. Even my husband said I've heard it's pretty good. So I like the way they've evolved it. I think it's.
What
Really
do you mean,
good
even your
evolution.
husband?
Well, he's very much one for a cynic. So he's very much, oh, I've heard that's not very good. But he said, oh, no, I've heard it's good.
Nice.
Yeah. We've got some nice messages coming in. Do you want to read them out?
There's loads of people on the stream already. Hello
Yeah.
and thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Steve's here, Melanie's here, Ahana's here, Steve's here, Stacey's here, Damien's here, Doug's here, Cynthia's here, John's here, Kenny's here. Sunny's here. Sunny said, I missed you both last week. We miss you too, Sunny.
Well, Sunny, we were talking about you last week because I've decided I'd like to do a podcast in the metaverse and you're the gal for us.
Yeah, Kate wants to do a VR.
Yeah, I want to be the
metaverse.
first podcast in the metaverse. And Will said, let's get Sunny on it.
Let's get Sunny on. I said, you know who we need, don't you? I said, we
I
need
went,
Sunny.
who? He
I
went,
said, we need Sunny.
Sunny. And then he ran away.
You
actually did.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Is your light on, Kate? You look a bit dark.
Yeah, I know. I don't know quite what's going on.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
It's a really weird one.
Should we just not worry about
I'm
it?
a little bit Phantom of the Opera. It's like one side's really white and one side's really dull. Stacey said, missed you guys last week. JD says, good morning to Kate and Will.
Hi
Good
there.
morning to you both. And if you're in the Everyday Positivity Facebook group, hello as well.
Hi to you.
This is where Will goes, did I click the button?
No, I did click the button. I just
good. You
glanced
clicked
and
the
checked.
button. I've been thinking about everyday positivity and what I want to do for the rest of the year. I was like, I'd quite like to do some journal sessions. We need to do an everyday positivity hangout where we get to meet everybody. In fact, if you're not already in the Everyday Positivity Facebook group, make sure you are, because we're going to do a hangout, I think, on the 18th of June, where we can actually meet and talk to each other in person.
Yeah.
So make sure you're there.
Use your actual, we'll hear your voice talk back to us.
Yeah. We can high five across like this. There we go. I love that we have worn the same colour today.
That's good, isn't it?
Cool. So yeah, make sure you're in the Facebook group, because that's basically how I let people know about it. But I was also thinking I'd quite like another journal prompt thing done as well, and I might do some more power hours. I haven't done some power hours for a bit.
Oh, it's been a while since we've done
Yeah, I feel like let's do all of that. We should do like a little craft session. I quite like to get my crochet on. Maybe Kristen could join us and do us a little knitting session.
Yeah.
I think that would be good. Kristen's on. Good day, everyone. Doug says that would be cool. Yeah, thank you. And Sonny's given me her email address.
I'm just going to take a screenshot of that.
Yeah, lovely. Legit. Shoot me an
Thank you,
email
Sonny.
at brilliant. Let's do everyday positivity in the metaverse.
I don't know. Well, now I know there's a Facebook group. I love it. I'm going to assume that's somebody in the Facebook group, so it might be there.
YouTube's not streaming yet.
Oh! It's the one and only Liv Harrison.
Liv Harrison.
Liv.
Hello, Liv. In the
Hi,
Facebook
Liv.
group.
Liv, we have a problem. I'm just going to talk tech for a second, where on our chat, it doesn't always show us who
The
it
name?
is.
Yeah.
Which is a bit frustrating. But hi, Liv, and thanks so much for watching. We love you.
And Kristen says more on tech stuff. YouTube not streaming yet? Question mark.
Interesting. Let me click some buttons. It should be.
Which button do we need to press for that? Someone's about to tell me to crack on. I can feel it. I can feel it coming.
I just want to chat. Let's just plan out of the window. Let's just.
Something to say to you.
I've turned that off and back on again.